Water then.
Yeah, it's got. She's got a hybrid water. Not a hybrid.
All right, let's get a sound check.
Guitar!
I lost my guitar. Sound check.
Oh, we only have one microphone up.
Oh, okay. Will we have to stop the stream to get
No.
up? Okay.
It should be seamless.
Cool.
Because it's just connecting to this.
Nice.
So I
So
will
these are the new mics.
check again.
Yeah.
No.
Not yet.
Not even on yet.
Oh.
Now this one's on.
What happened, Gene?
Oh, Matt said go for like hour-ish sessions and
Oh.
I am taking suggestions, criticism, help from you people who have done this for
Fucks.
Yeah.
What did I clip this out to last time?
I think it was just this.
I guess the thing you could do is like however long you play, just chop it into like hour bits. Okay.
Nah, yeah, it's a lot easier just to hit record and then stop.
Yes.
That's how I do it. I don't fucking. I edit as least as
Oh.
possible.
Yeah.
Next time you're sitting here, I do need to ask you about YouTube Shorts and stuff.
Cool.
My phone is
Nah, yeah, it's a lot easier just to hit
a pain about it.
Whoa, we have way better volume now.
She also turned it up that low, I think.
No, she's had it at 100%. It's never been this loud.
Yeah, we played with the gain on Thursday.
I increased the gain by 10 dB. I've been increasing it by like a couple, but I'm like, you know what? We just need to
Fucking big
pump.
chunk it.
We need to pump these numbers up.
Yeah, to the moon.
Yeah, because even the short that I played, I boosted it a little in there. Alrighty. We're starting. Well, starting a little
Resuming.
early. We're starting the stream a little early just because I want you all to go to level 6.
Oh. Hold on, if I keep leaving and coming back, I might keep on leaving.
It was the secret.
I need the PHB.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna need mine, so I'll just hand you this
A pooper hopper basket?
one. Yes. How did you know?
do you guys watch
Nope.
Slater? Okay. College football?
Sure don't.
Nope.
Not up to date college football.
Do you
David,
watch 1980s college football?
hell yeah.
I watched like
He loves that retro shit.
documentaries and stuff about college football.
Yeah,
but they're like years old.
Yeah, I watch like ESPN, like interesting shit, but not actual football.
Yeah.
But what's up?
Well, I'll tell you guys what off stream, or if you could mute for 30 seconds.
Wow, this must be
That's
intense.
important. Yeah.
It's just personal life stuff.
Uh,
Level 6.
all right, just
fighters.
protect your assholes.
That's what I get.
And I want people in the comments to only wrong answers explain what she just said.
Lip, you can test out that lip reading.
She at one point did this.
Oh my god. And she clearly said Captain America.
That was one of the words she said.
Ow!
Yeah, see, mine are gray, so it's not me. These green dice, they come out of nowhere.
One new spell.
Like, dice goblins normally take away dice, they don't normally give away dice.
Dice goblins?
Yeah.
That's what I said, right?
Pete?
Dice goblins?
Okay,
I'm a dice
explain.
goblin.
Normally, dice goblins like sock goblins. They like take like your matching socks. Dice goblins are ones that like get rid of your.
Do you
dice.
know who actually steals the socks?
Most of the time, it's the washer dryer.
Yes,
they
it's
get
the washer.
They get stuck behind the drum, basically.
The drum of the washer is mainly what steals the sock, but the
Yeah.
driver's often blamed. Found that out. I was
You
like,
hate to see
oh,
it.
I punched a few dryers for losing socks, so I feel bad now. Alright, so spell.
I mean, they're not lost. You can get them. It's not that hard to open a dryer.
I mean, it's
like
hard
8
for me
screws.
because I don't want to do it.
Well, that's a different story.
64.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Don't we all?
I feel like the
I've been playing D&D for 5 years. I think that I
in
could
the
say
chat-
that applies to all most of
Hey,
them.
Paul.
In the chat, someone's asking for a recap.
Yeah.
We're leveling up right now.
Yeah, I'll hit you with the recap after they're done leveling.
Yeah, we kind of need the recap too. It's been a while.
It's been a month.
I vaguely remember what we did. We like talked to. I think the last thing we did
It
was
was like a lot and a little.
we talked to the dwarf
this spell
people
sounds cool.
and kind of like solidified everything with that, and then we're gonna go back home. I think.
Yep.
But he'll give, I'm sure, a better
hanging bacon.
recap. I need to go to Dropbox and I need to grab the PDF.
Do I want to max out my
Heroic.
strength or do I want to take a feat?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
My notes are helpful.
Oh, it doesn't deal damage? Okay. That's less cool. Ooh, that one might be fun.
Wait, strength or a feat at level 6?
That's what I was
For a
curious.
fighter, yeah. Fighters get an ASI every other level.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because we don't have as many like cool features as some of the other classes.
Man, you know, if only there was an edition that did something about that. That's right, it was 4th edition that did something about that.
I like the fighters features, thank you very much.
How about getting them every level up?
I get
like
a-
the rest of the
I
classes.
get a
Every other
psionic
level.
specialization feature.
I'm reading the wrong spell. There's the
Couldn't
one I
tell you
want.
what that means.
That's why I don't know if I want to. I'm at 18
That's
strength
the problem.
right now, so I don't know if I want to just bump it up to 20 or take the tough feat
What am I?
and get more hit points.
I'm a
Tough would be
telekinetic.
good.
That's a telekinetic right there. All right, level 6. Strong mind. Whenever you manifest a power that allows you to move one or more objects or creatures, you can increase the distance the power allows you to move by
I'm gonna
10
take the
feet.
tough feat.
Interesting. Additionally, when you make a strength or dexterity saving throw, you can gain 1 strain to make it an intelligence instead. That's kind of
Wait.
cool. How's my dex and my strength? My intelligence is definitely better.
Oh, good. This character can get the wheel and woe too.
Twice your
That
level.
has served us so well.
It's always such a
Yes.
like useless spell because like it always like in the description itself it says like
Okay.
other factors can change this response. It's like breathing can change the response. Like, what do you mean other factors? Like, I don't know. I tend to be a little bit more forgiving on like the wording on that,
Yeah.
or I should say my response.
Yeah, I think it means like if you ask about an event coming up in a few days and then it involves like an NPC and then that NPC dies, it's like, well, the answer to your question has now changed.
It could be woe because they died, and it could have been a good thing that you would have done, but they died, so now it's a woe because they're dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's useless.
Spell.
It's useless for things that are farther away.
Yeah.
It's more useful if it's like in the now.
Yeah.
Alright, I took the tough feat, so I'm up to 76.
There's
hit
something
points
called
now.
Mind Wings. What do you think it does? He's fly, right?
Mind wings?
Telekinetics for Mind Wings. I haven't read it, but it has to
2
be
feet
fly.
only.
I would think it makes somebody's
It's been a
head like drift off. Like
Did
they
we
just
start
I can detach my head and then I can just throw it.
I think somebody's mind just
I don't
goes
believe
blank.
so.
They
I don't
drift
believe
off.
so either, because I think
No,
I took
it's
a
just
feat.
you fly 60 feet.
Oh.
In addition, as a bonus action, you can move a willing
No, I
creature you
don't
can see within
believe
60
so.
feet of you, 15 feet in any direction, including
Because I think at 4th level, I took the
a creature
martial
moved up
adept
begins
feat
to
to
fall
get
as soon as
some
movement
more
ends. Oh, I guess I can
maneuvers.
just, as a bonus action, I just toss people around. It's level 14. so
That's
it's-
pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it kind of makes sense. Okay, so I got that.
Oh, this doesn't target.
I got
the
strong
person.
mind, so I
Where's
can,
that back?
I
What?
can do a little
Didn't
bit of.
raise my hit points.
It's the other reason I love leveling up a fighter. You roll your hit points, you pick something, and then you're done.
Holy cow,
Yeah.
this seems like it could be fun.
The only thing that I get.
I'm done. I'm ready.
I get extra strain, which is nice, so I could die less easy.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you're
I
adding
think that's
strain
gonna be
right
a
now.
fun one.
No, I get more maximum strain. I go from 9 to 10.
Nate,
This changes.
without saying the name of the spell, are you familiar with the spell on the first page?
If it's fireball, the answer is probably
Seen
yes.
it before.
Have you used it before?
Maybe.
The
It
gate.
sounds fucking cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, it does.
I
I like that. I like
took
stuff like that.
That might have political gain.
Yeah.
I just increased my wisdom.
Nice.
Weird because my passive is still only at 15,
It only goes up if your modifier goes up.
but it did.
If you put it in 2, it would.
Why isn't my passive 23?
I don't know.
Let me see your character
Because
sheet.
I'm not letting you cheat.
I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see if I can find the error.
Well, you're missing your proficiency modifier. I
Okay,
can tell you
got
that.
8 there.
What do you mean?
Is it because you're not
I'm doing it
trained?
right now.
Are you not
You're not trained in
perception?
perception.
I guess not.
Well, there you go. There you go.
That's why.
Boop, boop, boop.
So the max it can be is
It's 10 plus whatever your modifier is.
Yeah, the modifier
your
is
passive.
currently 4.
plus
So
if
it
you,
might be pushed to
14.
5.
plus if you train yourself in perception somehow, it'll go to whatever your perception, whatever
Skill.
proficiency is. 3, 2.
Oh no. Someone get us some salt! She needs some
Oh,
salt!
you
Oh,
guys made me
shit.
laugh and I swallowed so much air before.
What?
It's called breathing. You're welcome.
You're supposed to breathe into your stomach.
Oh my lord, I will store it for you guys after. Unless we're still leveling
I've
up.
never. I don't. I just realized that my proficiency changed and I never changed. it
Okay,
two
we're still
levels
leveling
ago.
up. Jared and a few other friends and I, Jared, his sister and I went to a haunted house. And
That's Jared.
when she was terrified, so we were doing like a daisy chain thing, holding on to everyone's sweater,
Yeah.
shit or whatever.
As you do.
Yeah. And she was in the middle because she didn't want to be in the front, she didn't want to be in the back. Makes
Okay.
sense. Somebody comes up to me and it's like, "Why are you holding her sweater?" And I'm like, "Because that's the deal. That's the thing we're doing." And he's like, "Let go of her sweater. I want her sweater. It's a good sweater." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, this is weird." And then she's like, "You can go away, please." And then he goes away. And then like 2 minutes later, in the same haunted house, he comes back up. He's like, "Give me the sweater." And we're like, "What the fuck, dude? Get over it."
Did he work there? Or did
Yeah.
Oh.
Just some guy.
And then we get out of the haunted house, and he comes back. He's like, "Give me the fucking sweater!" And we are all dying. I can't breathe. I'm about to fall down. She runs to a bathroom screaming, and the people at the bar are just like, "The fuck is going on?" And then she's like, "Oh no, everyone's looking at me," and just like ran straight into his bathroom. No, it was so good.
We went to Cedar Point Halloween on Friday night.
Oh, I heard it was bad.
I got the shit scared out of me.
Really?
Yeah. They kept. I got to the point where like I started looking behind me because they kept coming from behind, and I'm like, ah! And then like the one time I looked, like I just, you just feel like somebody's right there.
Yeah.
And I turned around, it was right there, and I just took off. I was like, I'm out.
But why are you scared? They can't even touch you.
I have a very low startle response.
Uh huh.
So
that's
like
fine.
any little thing, I'm like, I mean, Gary scares me in the house all the goddamn time. Because like I won't hear him coming, and then he'll just appear.
Get him leather pants. They're very noisy.
Get him this. Get him windbreakers.
Wear a bell.
Yeah.
Well, the other,
No one's sneaking up on you with this.
Just like a week ago, I thought he had left for work already, so I was in the bathroom getting ready for me to leave,
Tootin'.
and I start hearing like footsteps on the carpet, and I'm like,
This is it.
I go.
this is it.
Someone's
And then he comes around the corner, and I literally screamed. And he's like, "Who the fuck do you think it is?" I was like, "I thought you were gone.
Yeah.
I thought I was about to die."
That's fun.
Jared and his sister and a few others went to Cedar Point on Friday and said it was incredibly busy and not worth the trip.
It depends. Like, we don't do the big like the actual like haunted houses. I like to do like the walkthroughs
Okay.
and stuff. And then we did get on. I mean, we got on Steel Vengeance in 45 minutes.
But he went there for the Halloween stuff. That's
Oh.
why. Because they opened at 8. He waited in 2 hours for one to get in, got out, couldn't get into another one before they closed.
Oh yeah, no,
He's like, "Fuck this.
it's always
I'm
like
done."
that. It's like that every year.
It's not normally like that on Fridays.
That's why I don't go to amusement parks anymore. Like, why am I gonna waste 3 hours of my life for a 3-minute ride or 2-minute ride? Sometimes less.
Yeah, I don't wait that long. For
I used
rides.
to. Back in the day, I loved it, but I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, I'm good. I don't want to stand there for that long.
I'll wait like an hour tops and then I'm done.
It's so boring.
Oh, we're 2
What is our profile?
3.
Currently 3. Goes up at 9, I believe.
Is it? It's every other level.
No, it's
No, it's like every
5
4?
almost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's every 5th level.
Yeah, because it went up at level 5.
Doesn't it go up at 5, 9, 13, 17?
I guess it'd be every 4th.
Yes.
Because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's every
1,
4th
2,
after
3,
1.
4, 5.
So it's not the 4, 8, 12, 16.
Yeah, it
but
goes
the ones
5,
above
4,
that.
5, 9,
Yeah.
13.
It's 1 plus a multiple of 4.
Right. I think that's it. I think I'm good.
I can finally crack my finger without it hurting.
Why?
Nice.
Why?
Yeah, I jammed it in May.
Oh, like, did you break it?
Basically, it fucking don't like it. It's crooked now.
Mm.
Like it happened to my middle finger before. So like
Yeah.
these fingers kind of face up, these ones kind of jut that way.
Oh, I
It's
see.
fucking weird. None of my
Yeah.
other fingers really do that.
Your fingers also change just like as you get older.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wish they'd change to be thinner. Maybe one day.
I'm just adding spells, but I'm good.
All right, cool. Then yeah, we're gonna do a recap and it's sort of a full context recap. So the party ventured into Mount Ardok in order to meet with the dwarves there.
Is that the snake?
No, that's
Dragon.
Arbok.
Oh.
In order to meet with the dwarves there because Brand needed them to.
Yeah.
Upon arriving, they found that all the dwarves were stonified, and when they eventually found them, they were battling off these pale basilisk creatures. In the process of fighting them, Alex got brave and then got stonified herself.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah.
Under a bad influence.
Yeah. The rest of the party, with the help of one of the mountain's denizens, Serafina, went and ventured down into the tunnel from which the basilisk came, and eventually found themselves in this like mystical forest where they walked into a vast ocean. At the sort of entranced, walked into this ocean, and everything went black. And when they came to, it was the day before they had. It was the day before, so they were still back in town and everything. So they took their trip back up to the mountain, this time with some foreknowledge. Alex was back, of course, because she hadn't been petrified yet. And this time they got there a little early, battled the basilisk that showed up before they had a chance to petrify anybody, and that got them in the good graces with Osric Stone-Eye and the rest of his family, who housed them for the night and gave them sanctuary and eventually sat down with them to negotiate what Brand wanted and decided that he would, in fact, meet with Brand again and would even come down to the city to do so. The party was able to talk to him a bit about what his motivations are and why he feels that the people of the mountain should be the proper rulers of Thragordun. He also let them keep, actually told them to keep the Ring of the Ways, saying it'll be our little secret. So,
Who has that?
I did.
She did, yeah.
yeah.
Which is a little sketchy.
Lyra is more trustworthy than...
Then Fee.
Yeah.
Is she? Is she though?
Is she?
She is the most likely to betray us.
I don't think so. Well, I guess comparing to the other three, yes.
Yeah, compared to us three.
She's not gonna betray us.
I mean,
Yeah, well.
I don't put it that way.
You look insulted, like, I could betray you if I wanted.
She's a knight. She's not good. She's a knight under the king. Then sadly, sorry.
She's portraying that she's a knight.
What if she could be a shapeshifter? She could be the shapeshifter. From
I don't
fucking
really work for Threat
Underdog.
Command.
Yeah.
I am the Threat Command.
Alright.
Oh, lie.
So it takes some time, but you venture down the mountain and return to Thragordun proper. I assume to go back to the den.
That's where we would probably want to go first.
Sorry. Okay. So,
How do you guys feel about being able to burrow?
I'm a bird. I fly, not burrow.
What if you had the ability to do so?
I can't see underground.
I have dark vision, I think.
I don't.
This seems extremely powerful.
How does a bird not have... Oh, I guess it's a daytime bird.
You and up to 5 1 creatures you can see within range. I psionically imbue those creatures to move through earth or water. For the duration, each creature doesn't need to breathe and gains one of the following. Earth Mastery, the target has a burrowing speed equal to their walking speed. What the fuck is that? Who has a walking speed? I have a running speed.
No, the
that's
land
your
speed
base.
is...
Is the speed? What? It should just say
Yeah.
speed. Walking speed makes it sound like it's different than normal speed. Or Water Mastery, you can go swim equal to your swimming or walking speed.
Interesting.
No dark vision.
I don't know. Yeah, burrowing is like a thing that like I don't even know.
That's very interesting.
I wouldn't say don't. I'm not gonna say don't take it, but I don't care.
I feel like I could be like, everybody scatter. We all burrow and fuck
Take a
off.
dig.
Like we could never be caught. Like how are they gonna follow us?
To the lair!
We can also just cheat a fucking dungeon by going underneath the main room.
I know. Well, there's the floor though. Can you burrow through a floor?
I don't know.
It says
It's
burrow.
ground.
It just says. Well, I don't know. I guess I have to look up the burrowing rules because I've never burrowed.
Oops, I don't want that.
It's a burrow owl.
Why do I have it?
Anyways,
The digging
it
bird.
lasts 24 hours.
Holy cow!
I know, right?
That actually sounds pretty
It
sweet.
sounds-
You could burrow for a long time.
Yeah,
I can burrow infinitely.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool, like, if we ended up
So
in, like, with a
ridiculous.
water situation.
We also have to deal with the stuff underground anyway, so that might actually really help.
That's true.
Whoa. You're talking about underneath the dwarf place?
Would we?
Well,
would we
underneath
have-
the town.
We
with
decided
the
that Fenfina
people
tells
trees.
Alex about the werewolf
Oh.
thing, right? About her vision.
I don't think. They burned it all
Yes,
down.
yes, we did. Yeah.
Okay.
They burned it all down.
Oh, did they?
Well, they burned
Did
the
we see
warehouse.
it?
Yeah, we saw the warehouse being
Well, we
burned
saw the
down.
warehouse, but did we see
How
it?
do underneath? I
It's
don't
like a horror movie.
How do you burn?
saw the building the killer was in.
Well, how do you burn
You
under?
can see the killer.
How do you burn
burning.
underneath it? It was just stone. You can't burn stone. You'd have to like
I seen
collapse
it. I
it.
seen it. You can do it.
You burned underneath it though, didn't you? When you and I were down there.
I cleared the pathway. I didn't like. I
Okay.
didn't like do anything
Great.
crazy.
I just remember you
Because there were all
burned
those
something.
vines.
There's all the vines trying to like
Yeah.
trying to touch us
Okay.
without permission.
Upon returning to the den, Guile is there, and it seemed like he was awaiting your return. He approaches. Wow, you actually made it back. I was starting to get worried.
Oh, okay.
I assume you have good news.
Yeah, it went.
Kinda.
It went pretty well.
I wouldn't say it's good though.
Oh,
How's it
alright.
not good?
I don't agree with what the dwarf is saying.
Well,
Well, I'll let you discuss that.
yeah, we can
with
talk to Brand. Yeah.
So he'll take you back to Brand's office, and where Brand is sitting at his desk working on some sheets of paper. Guile is off in the corner, being all brooding. Gint is off in the corner. Guile sort of takes a place in the room as well. I hope you have something good to tell me.
We talked to the dwarves.
It's a mixed bag. I can just say that they are willing to open relations and he's willing to meet.
He sort of finishes working on a paper and sets it aside. Well, that is pretty much what I wanted, at least. What's the bad news?
Above table, did he tell us that we shouldn't tell him about him wanting to take over the world?
Don't. It's been a month.
You mean?
The dwarf guy, what was his name?
Osric.
Osric? Yeah, did Osric tell us not to tell Brand that he believes he's the rightful owner of Thragordun and he's gonna take it over?
Oh, no, that's pretty common knowledge.
Oh.
Yeah, because like the last note I had in here was if the Thragordun takes over from the Scars, expects to take over the land and for Thrag Command to step down.
Yeah, so Osric, I'm sure you're probably aware of this, but he believes he's the rightful ruler. His people are the rights to this land, and
Oh, yes,
and he
he,
expects you to step down, and he's just gonna he expects the Thrag command to step down.
Yes.
So I figured that's the bad news. I don't know if you already know that. I guess it's not any news at all.
No, yes, he and that foolish Olin who runs Thragordun both believe that they have rights to Thragordun. But my dealings with Osric are of a very different nature than just seizing control to him.
Okay. Well, he's willing to meet.
Very good. Anything else to report?
I think that's everything.
They were being attacked by these basilisk creatures that could turn you to stone. I don't know if that's any use of knowledge to you. If you come across these creatures, don't look at their eyes.
That's definitely alarming.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have them as pets. They seem to be fighting each other.
No, they're not pets. They're enemies.
So you might be able to actually use them against them.
Yeah, these creatures are very strange. They live underneath
The mountain.
what's the mountain? Yeah, the mountain.
Hardock, yeah. Okay. Yes, there is one of the things that I've really appreciated about this city is the lack of monsters.
Yeah, we fought those off, and that's really what helped us gain their favor.
Well, that is very good news then.
She's living with a monster.
There's a something.
There
There's
should be
something
there
flying
should be
in my
no
face.
flies down
There should
here.
be no monsters.
We have the magical fly tape of catching. I will need a refund. Well, since you've been gone, Yara and Thrag Command have been kicking over many nests, causing a lot of trouble, putting a lot of pressure on the streets. So we are lying low. We have pretty much decided to leave the Thragordun alone for now, pulled out of their territories. So until I meet with the Terra Darvish and figure out what my next move is, I'm going to have you do the same.
What is the news of Liam?
Terra Darvish are the ones that had the people underground.
Yeah.
Darvish is the
Yeah, the
that we
dwarves.
just came back from.
Oh,
Yeah.
those ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I believe that was to happen.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Wait, what's that chick's name?
I thought it already happened when we were leaving.
No.
Liam being hung.
He was expected to the first time we left, and then time travel happened.
Yeah, but then we went there and we came back. It had to have been. The time would have had to. Have
We went there
passed.
earlier, so.
I know we left early. I don't know. It was tomorrow. It was
Supposed to be
tomorrow.
like 3 days from some point. I don't know. Smart.
Okay.
Who's the chick that is running Thrag Command now?
Becky.
Yara San Teofila. Yara.
Yar.
Jara.
Jar Jar Jar.
I'm trying to think. Oh, fuck. Shit, it's hard.
Oh fuck on me! Ow, my brain.
Yeah. I have a migraine, so it does hurt.
There you are.
Do you need stuff? Do you need Tylenol?
Oh, sure, I'll take one.
I don't know if I have any.
Oh, okay.
I have a
Oh,
leave.
shit.
I have a leave.
Thanks for offering, I guess.
I have a leave and Advil in my purse.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Time for Jamie to click on the first.
Thank you.
I refilled all
Whoever
my.
gets it to me first.
I refilled all my meds when I.
5 gold to the first person. Oh, well, give me contact lenses. That's close.
There, it's one of
Oh,
these.
these are actually these. Okay.
Yeah, there's pills in here.
Can I interest?
Pills here.
Can I
There's my
interest you in
leave,
10
there's the
Kleenexes?
Okay, I'll take it. Alright, 1 and 2.
Oh.
What about a spooky bag?
Oh,
Yeah.
2 is the normal dose.
Oh!
Dude! Fail!
Party fail.
Floor meds.
Cat, don't eat that.
Yeah, don't. Oh, I found it.
Okay, good.
is the cat over there?
No.
Cat might be eventually.
Yeah, she
Wash it
definitely
off.
comes
I'm
up
not
here.
gonna waste that, no.
Hey, cats get headaches.
Yeah, it's called spit.
I'm not gonna use my. I'm not gonna spit in my hand, dude. At least not at the table.
Might get more viewers then.
Not me, but maybe biting
Oh,
me.
can you imagine if somebody had a thing where they like spit in their hands when they rolled their dice for good luck or something weird like that? Oh god, that'd be so bad.
No, they don't spit on their dice. They have to put it
No,
in
they
their
spit in
mouth
their
and spit it out.
That's.
Talk to a girl plays D&D.
You sit down with some guy, he's
So-
like, I roll using the baby bird method.
You have to spit it into him so he can spit it out.
I loved when Matt rolled the dice on his hat.
Oh, that's right. That was good.
Yeah.
So I do have a downside of pleather pants. You
Yeah.
can't dry your hands on them. I just made the giant wet spots. I was like, oh shit, that's right. That won't work.
It makes sense. They're not absorbent.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome.
Add more stuff.
Sure. I get a notification, but you can tell me too.
Sue.
It only tells me when it's like finished uploading, anyways. But
So wait, what did he say about Yara?
That she's been. So as you guys know, she like lit the headquarters of the Thragordun on fire, and he was saying that since then she and Thrag Command
They've been
basically
kicking around
been
a few
putting
times.
like more pressure on the streets and like just basically being harder and more alert on everything. So he's had everybody kind of lie low for the moment. He's not been like getting into shit with the Thragordun. He's pulled people kind of out of their territory to just kind of
Okay.
keep things peaceful for now until he has a chance to talk to the Thragordun.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. So he's just asking us to lay low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even still, I do have work that you can do for me.
okay.
Sure. Bartending job up north.
I'm curious about SEO and digital marketing.
NFTs.
I thought you were, I was like, did he say ESO? Because ESO is worth
I mean,
looking at.
SEO could be a name.
Yeah. But no, I'd like you to go to the market. There will be people there waiting for you, and they will give you the details for the rest of the job.
Do we get a name?
They will find you.
So no.
Go to the market and wait for further instructions, basically.
Wonderful. This would be another one of those garter situations.
You seem to enjoy yourself last time.
I think that was Jilly, actually.
I had the garter on.
You were.
You seem to enjoy yourself last
I'm pretty
time.
sure you
No,
were
that was
Nero
Nero.
when we did
I'm
the.
pretty sure. You left with the baker very early.
Yeah, because we you and I put on like a little performance together.
She went to stalk the baby.
Yeah. Well, she left for the baker. The baker doesn't know she left for him.
Some say she's still there. He doesn't know.
I say she's
Maybe
still
baked
there.
into a pie.
Yeah.
Baker doesn't know. Baker doesn't know.
All right. So, when you're at the market, a couple thuggish-looking guys approach. Two of you, at least, are very easily recognizable. They recognize Lear as well, so they know who you are.
Was this considered a long rest when we got back, or like because we leveled up? So I just want to make sure if I need to precog or whatever.
Oh yeah, there was the long rest before the meeting with the Terra Darvish. Technically.
Okay.
So
So then we're still
you can
precog.
precog for that.
I'll precog again.
Yeah.
Mage armor and familiar.
Cool.
What does that mean again?
D6
You add a
on
D6 to your initiative and you can't be surprised.
It's like alert, but
I-
better.
I was gonna say I already have alert, but
So it
I'll
does
just add a
stack.
D6.
Yeah.
So D6 to initiative is that's all I get.
Yep.
Cool.
And yeah, because we already have alert.
For some reason, I have a boost to my AC, and I didn't write it on there permanently. Is that something you do?
I had a yeah, he does do that, I think. No, that's your character in the other game.
Yeah. Boost
But it's
AC.
on her.
Yeah,
it's been a month.
I can boost your initiative. I can.
Did you get it?
Don't know.
What's that orange thing on your hand?
That's the wet Advil.
Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't get all of it. Lick it. Lick it. All right.
You want
Stop
that headache to go away, right?
Don't wipe it on my pants.
The outer coating isn't the medicine.
No, it's not.
Oh. Oh, it's up there now. It's up there.
Get
Oh,
it?
I see.
Special.
Oh!
What the fuck did you do?
She threw her shoulder out.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
That bug is rejoicing.
Yeah. Bug has a kill count.
Yeah.
I can glimpse you, which gives a disadvantage against when they attack you.
She already has disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know. I can't do anything about your.
Yeah,
AC.
the only thing I can imagine is so I can't remember what it would have been. Like something
Like exhaustion maybe
boosted-
could have affected.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
do Emerald Interference, I think, maybe is it? I think I can give you bonus ACE equal to
Where's
my
the cat? The cat can
intelligence.
eat the bug.
I have
For the
removed
turn.
it, so
Okay.
She has
The
removed
AC.
it.
All right. So two
Yeah,
guys.
it definitely ain't up now.
Yeah, two guys approach you. There's one who has like a satchel around him. He probably wears his scar on his cheek. Scar. Hey, I'm Orlan. You must be Orlan. Orlan.
Borland, am I right?
Hey, I understand you're gonna help us out with.
Clapping?
We're all just excited to be here.
Looks like you're finally gonna help us out with our daily duties. Get a feel for the nitty gritty of how this whole operation runs.
That depends on what it is.
Sure.
He's like, well, we got all the stuff back here. And he walks you to.
Baking supplies.
Bacon bread?
Yeah. He walks you to a cart which has like many crates of different various goods and stuff on it. Ooh, pardon me. Oh, well. Like,
Next time.
all right, we're going to be delivering these around to new people who need them, as well as some of the people who still owe us a bit. And you're going through Northtown District with these guys and going to various houses, various spots where people are coming to collect goods like food, clothing, things like that. And in return, a lot of these people are handing over some coins. Some of them hand over slips of paper, which the guy Orlan puts in the satchel. Or they try to offer up a bit of information. A lot of these people, you notice, are complaining about the Thragordun. The Thragordun have their response to Thrag Command being more aggressive appears to have become being more aggressive themselves in retaliation, and a lot of people feel unsafe and unsure about their families themselves, and they don't seem to have gained so much faith yet back into Thrag Command, and so they're coming and looking for the scars to help offer some protection for
The
them.
guy just died. Give the city some time. Hasn't even been a month.
So the people are feeling more threatened by the Thrag Command's presence.
No, they're feeling threatened. So the Thragordun have started like being more aggressive in response to what happened.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you see like people scraping graffiti off of their homes and shit like that. There's like broken windows. There's been just a general sort of growth in like mild terror, and people are looking for protection, and they think, that while it may not be their first choice, the scars, they've been there a long time. Thrag Command still seems pretty scattered, and a lot of them still remember the last regime. King Marin has only been in there for a couple of years, so they're going to, well, maybe not their first choice, it's the choice that they feel might be the most,
Okay, I got it.
yeah.
Because they don't have enough trust in Thrag Command right now.
Yeah. One of the people who come up is like an older woman who has a similar story. Home kind of ransacked a bit. But she doesn't have any money or information, it seems. Anything that she seems to think are of use, but they still give her, some food and sort of
So the scars are basically doing like charity work?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to earn the people's trust.
Sure.
Yeah. Orlin explains while you're doing this that they do this like sort of monthly, just about, and it's part of how they collect various information and rumors that are out on the streets and everything like that.
Oh, okay.
And as the old woman's, so they give her some supplies and assure her that, the scars will make sure that the Thragordun don't bother her anymore. As she's walking away, she turns to Tyrion, actually, and says, "You'll forgive me for saying I understand you have your loyalties, but I wish you'd just leave that boy to hang." And she starts to kind of like look as if she's gonna, like she just wanted to say that and walk away.
Wish you just leave that boy to hang.
Liam.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
Yeah, just
but-
why is she saying like we're gonna interfere with that? Well,
Oh, because she doesn't know we're good guys. She thinks we're evil.
oh, so wait. So
Technically-
then
technically we shouldn't
why
want
does she
Liam-
think? Why does she think the scars are gonna save him?
Right.
Because that is his son. It's Brand's
But
son.
Brand does not want to save him.
They don't know that.
She doesn't know that.
Why would
But
someone?
why does she? Why does she think otherwise?
So
Well, I guess because she doesn't know Brand.
what
is-
makes you say that?
She like seems to take a look around. Well, I came from the Iron Quill Inn, and everyone's talking about your plans, and like I said, I understand, but that boy was no good. If it were up to me, I'd leave it be, but
What plans? We've been out on
We've been out of town.
for a little bit.
We're just simple missionaries.
missionaries. She looks
Missionary
around.
is something else.
She looks around nervously. She's like, I feel like I've said too much already.
Friends.
Thank you for the.
Oh, you want a cookie?
I was just gonna talk to her in her head so she could feel more comfortable.
So you
But
do,
you do that.
Yeah.
but she's also friends with us. Then.
All right.
Friends doesn't have a save, right?
Doesn't for NPCs.
It just gives us advantage on charisma checks, so like persuasion.
Oh, okay.
All right. So then, you can go ahead. She seems to be like clamming up. You can go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I mean, she's friends with us, so he's gonna talk in her.
Yeah, I was gonna talk in her head to
Okay.
make her feel
Go for it.
more at ease.
All right.
I'll just say, if you'd like, we can talk within our minds. Just to make yourself more at ease.
All right. Roll persuasion with advantage.
Well, I'm not trained in persuasion, so it's just a flat roll.
Okay.
Which at one point I was apparently, and I erased it.
You chose otherwise.
Still pretty good, 18.
Ooh, 18. Okay. So as I've said, most people in Thragordun have no experience with magic whatsoever.
Sure.
Or trickery of any kind.
Which?
Yeah, so she
Warlock.
seems very puzzled by your voice being in her head, but
Just think of it like we're just talking without anybody being able to hear. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
but you can also tell that she's in kind of a vulnerable state. So she kind of repeats, there's various rumors around town, but one of them I've heard is that the Dragon Man from the Scars is planning to save Liam from being executed.
Oh, I see.
Why are people
They're
telling me?
blaming
Is there a
us.
second?
We're gonna be their scapegoats.
Am I that Dragon Man, or is there a different Dragon Man?
You are the Dragon Man.
I was like, I should be the only Dragon Boy. If there's not, where is it?
There must only be one.
Yeah.
He'll age until he dies. Very interesting.
Might be time to talk to the boss.
We'll see what happens.
Well, we don't hear this conversation.
Again, it's
Well, we heard the first part.
that was just my input. Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Sure.
And she totters on if there's no more questions.
Old people always have to get the
What did
last
she say?
word.
Tyrion, what did she say?
In your mind, she basically said that I have plans to save Liam. Actually, as she's walking away, where were these rumors from, out of curiosity?
She said the Iron Quill Inn.
You did say
Yeah.
that already.
Guidance.
The Iron Quill.
Is that the
So
one
that
that
was
gives
just
us
like...
That's-
from Trails to the
That's been our meeting place.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that-
the main
is that
place.
gonna
Why are
give
your
us a
hands so cold?
I'm always cold.
How do you not know this about her already?
I've never
My
touched
hands are
her.
cold too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ladies just generally have colder hands.
My hands are always cold.
It was like it was like
She
bone
has a
chill. She like
blanket on
touched
in
me. I
the
was like, whoa.
summer, dude.
At least that's what they say in Old Boy, and I've just always believed it.
What? Girls are always cold?
Cold-hearted snakes.
No,
No,
but they have
dude,
cold
listen,
hands.
Oh,
Cold
only
hams. Cold
Hams.
Cold hams.
Cold hams.
Cold hams.
Yeah, there's like a
Cold hams, warm heart.
yeah. So when the old boy guy gets out of prison and sees the daughter that he doesn't know is his daughter for the first time, he recognizes her from a cooking show, and they have this brief interaction where he mentions like that they let women cook with sushi more because they have cold hands, so it doesn't fuck with the food. Anyway, and I've just always been like,
Must be true.
women have cold hands. I love this movie. It can't be lying to me.
Yep, can't say lies.
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty smart.
yeah.
'Cause I got warm hands. I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
that sushi be sweating it. But if I'm making
Yep.
it,
And part of it is it hasn't been disproven yet.
Yes.
So, yeah, but she did say it was the Iron Quill Inn, which is where you've, like Jen said, it's where you've met like Posse Nagel all the times and everything.
so it sounds like a harmless rumor that people are just like they see us talking to these guys and they're just like, oh, he's gonna save them.
We don't know that.
I think
we
we're
don't
being
know how
set
much of a harmless
Yeah,
rumor it
I
is.
can
It
tell
could be a
you,
setup,
I have
or
no
it could
plans.
be-
So
It could be somebody is doing it and haunting
I
us.
agree with.
I've never seen another Dragonborn, right?
Nope, it was just you,
Ooh,
Asher,
is there
and
gonna be a
Asher's wife.
shapeshifter that tries to like pin something on me?
Maybe.
The shapeshifter
From
from
the
Matt's
other
game
game.
show.
Finally, 3 years
We're
later.
crossing the streams.
Never cross streams.
No, I agree with Lyra. I think. What sounds like Lyra,
Lyra.
damn it! I said it in my head and then it came out wrong.
Lyra like lyrics.
Lyrics.
In my
She
head.
spontaneously
Combust.
combusts and Jilly steps out of her skin.
Gilly's back. You can't fuck that up.
She was big the giant
Jolly?
person pie.
Oh, Jolly, you're
No,
back.
here's the thing. In my head.
Holly, how you doing?
In my head, I said it correctly,
Yeah.
and then when it came out, it was wrong.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's not right.
At this
I
point,
still agree with her though.
at this point, it's just canon. She's gonna say all of her names wrong.
I don't think she will.
What's his name?
Brandy.
What are
She's gonna screw that one up. She might screw up spelling it, but that's about it.
yeah.
Oh, Brady with an I.
What are passive perceptions?
23.
11.
It's not 23.
Oh,
15.
okay.
11.
Spider-Man?
14.
Where the hell is it on this sheet? Oh, there it is. 14.
Okay. Who said 15? All right.
Jilly recognizes.
Yes.
Jolly's back.
Larry recognizes.
Larry was the doppelganger, right?
Larry
well, the
was
fake Larry was
Yarn.
doppelganger.
Yeah.
No, there was the. Never mind. Go on.
So,
What was the-
Lyra,
what was
you
the
think
next name?
you see out of the corner of her.
Manager.
As this is going on, you're helping like pass out supplies and goods, and you, like I said, you've seen them getting messages and putting it in the satchel. You, out of the corner of your eye, as this is going on, you think you notice the guy that introduced himself to you, Orlin, collect a message from somebody who comes by, pass him some blankets and stuff, and then he actually slips the note into his pocket. Is how it looks.
Get him out of his pants.
Are we close to him right now?
Yeah, you're all kind of, so you're just moving to like different spots in the Northtown district and like kind of setting up, and people are coming to get goods and trade.
So I do the thing that Jen's always doing to you, like the eyebrows, like get in my head, please, get in my head.
Get in my belly! Yeah, what's up?
Yo, we hear what's up.
What?
FaceTime.
I mean, I guess.
Incoming call from Tyrion.
Do you wish to answer?
I guess at some point, if you could do that, you would just become casual about it. You know, it'd just stop being interesting. Be like, yeah.
How many times is someone gonna talk into your head that he's gonna have to say, "Hey, this is Tyrion. I can talk to your head. What's
You know
up?"
what, actually,
You can respond to me talking constantly, as long as I continue concentrating on
I have a
on
message,
your face.
so I'll send the message into your head and then you can respond.
Okay.
Can you listen to his thoughts? He is doing some shady things. He just hid a message. I don't know if that means we should talk to.
I do have read thoughts. I was like, I thought I had something like that.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I remember it sounding busted because there was like no save throws as long as I don't like go too deep.
That sounds familiar now.
Oh yeah, detect thoughts is you can do surface thoughts. If you go deeper, they have to make a save.
So yeah,
I need detect
I'll
thoughts.
do. I'll say affirmative, and I'll do that. Read thoughts. I'll do it again. I already got it. I gotta take some strain. Hold on.
Oh, I know why I wrote down 14 because I took my armor off to swim.
Oh.
With the tags, I think they were.
Guess I'll
You
have-
can't read which button's
Harpies.
open and which button is closed in the dark
4.
for the garbage can.
You just have to
You just hover your hand
hand
over it. It's censored.
Actually,
Oh, I
it's
didn't
voice.
know
also
that.
filled.
I
It's,
thought you
it's
just
one
hit
of the
button.
voice activated
Just go.
ones. Literally, if you just.
I don't know why there's
open.
buttons, to be completely honest. Unless
Oh.
the sensor stops working one
You
day.
can also yell trash open,
On
and
what?
then I open my mouth.
Alexa, open the trash can. I'm sorry, Alexa, close the trash can.
Buttons on the garbage.
There are buttons.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
an open and a close button, and I always press them, but because it's dark in there, I was like, I can't see
You
which
just-
one's which.
yeah.
Just wave.
Oh,
But
Hello.
I filled it, so that's why not much right.
it's fine. Anyway, so yeah,
So
what are you doing?
I'm reading his thoughts.
Okay. And so if you don't go deeper, it just like.
So I'll read it.
Yeah.
Choose a creature within range that you can see. Concentration, 1 minute, 60 feet. For the duration, you learn the surface thoughts of that creature. What is most on their mind in that moment? While reading the target's mind, I have advantage on wisdom, insight, charisma, deception, intimidation, or persuasion checks made to assess or influence the target.
All right.
A creature that has an intelligence score of 3 or lower can't be targeted. As long as
Oh,
he
you
has-
can't target him.
Got him.
Too stupid.
Hold on, if he's the intelligence thing, he can't scheme.
Yeah.
I can choose to increase his order in order to like go deeper.
Gotcha. So you can tell that he's thinking about just. He's trying to just keep looking cool and hoping
calm,
that
keep
nobody
calm,
saw.
stay cool, nobody
hoping-
saw that.
Yeah, nobody saw Finn give him a message.
I'll speak in his mind because I got the next minute. So I'll speak in his mind. I'll say, "So this is all we're doing? We're just doing charity work, basically."
You say that in his head.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of and then looks over at you.
Sorry, this is Tyrion. I can talk to your mind. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
all,
first
yeah.
message,
Yeah.
you can reply. Thank you. Hope to hear from you soon.
Like, yeah, pretty much.
So we're not doing anything else here. There's no other. There's like a secret mission Brand sent us down here to do. You're not here to like do anything special.
No, this is pretty much all I have going on today. We do this, you know, as I said, we do this pretty much every month, and you know, a lot of us had to work our way up to even doing this. I know you guys jumped the line, so to speak,
Yeah, we're special.
but
And now you know why.
Can I? It's a
So
disadvantage.
what's a surface thoughts?
Can I insight check?
No,
Fuck
you
this
can't
guy.
do that.
fuck this guy.
Oh, that's right. It's in their head.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You hear nothing.
I wanted to insight check that tone.
Right.
Fuck you guys.
So what's a surface?
His surface thoughts, he already said.
Yeah.
But they might have changed with this conversation.
What?
The nerves.
No,
are-
yeah, I'm talking to him.
Right.
I have a whole minute that I can read the surface of.
Yeah,
So
the nerves-
I wanted to bring to the surface of his mind doing something alternative to what we're doing. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to see if I can jog
Got it.
that.
Yeah,
So
so
like, oh no, maybe he found out.
Yeah.
Hey, is there a?
Yeah. The nerves are still there. He doesn't like you, and he's thinking about. He is thinking. You see him kind of take a look off to the side, and he's thinking about, hopefully there's not much left, so that he can just get away from you guys.
We just heard a terrible rumor. I wonder if you know where that might have originated. Listen to his thoughts.
What? He's trying to talk to you somewhat discreetly since you're going over this. What rumor?
I'll send him a message.
Yeah.
We can only speak in minds, motherfucker.
Brandy and I are
Wait,
just like,
you
here you
wait.
go, here you go.
No, but in order to send somebody a message, you have to talk.
Oh.
Yeah, message is a speaking
Yeah,
spell.
it's a
Oh.
you speak it and the words are.
So I'm just coming.
So he just hears an echo.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. I'll just ask him oh my gosh. We heard a terrible rumor that someone is trying to break Liam out and going against Brand's wishes.
Well,
Surface thoughts.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
I think that if anyone is actually thinking about doing something that dumb, that they have a quick way to get out of Thragordun.
I just joined two words together.
At her questioning you, on the surface level, he really wants to get away from you guys. He still seems nervous.
You're such a good guy. Thank you so much for being our good friends and guiding us in all that we do with the scars.
You're welcome.
I'll probe. I'll probe deeper.
maneuver.
I'm gonna enter this guy's mind. Can I please scroll? Thank you.
Through his mind? That's how easy it is?
Wait, has to make a save.
So when you do so, use a bonus action while the power is active to dig deeper into the target's mind, forcing them to make an intelligence saving throw. God, it doesn't do anything. He's got to make the saving throw.
I'm just gonna keep saying it though.
We believe in you. We don't believe in you.
I don't give.
But wait, if he fails, does he know you're probing? That's what Detect Thoughts does.
Whether the saving throw succeeds or fails, the target doesn't know that you attempted to dig into their mind.
Oh, so it's not the Detect Thoughts that I'm familiar with.
No, it's called read thoughts. It's different.
Yes,
Oh,
it's a
cool.
Matt Mercer thing.
Natty
Or Matt,
16.
16 is the saving throw.
Wow. Okay.
Unless it, well, hold on. It does proficiency modifier adds to your saving throw, right?
Your saving throw.
Your save DC, yes.
Yeah.
DC.
So it needs to be 17 then.
Yeah, isn't it usually 8 plus proficiency
8 plus proficiency
something?
plus whatever the
Yes.
modifier is.
I don't know how it works for the Scion.
But his...
It should be your intelligence modifier.
If his
5.
Yeah, so if his modifier
So
went
8
up,
plus
it does
5
go up.
plus 3.
That's 16.
That's usually what it is. I don't know if it's different for that class.
Probably is the same.
Okay.
They've tried to make it as compatible with 5e as possible, but
I figured.
it's just weird because I updated nothing on my proficiency sheet at all until now.
Gotcha.
And it was 16, so it should be 17. But
Okay.
Well, your proficiency wouldn't have gone up. But your attributes...
No,
would have.
my proficiency did go up because I didn't increase it from level 4. Unless I happen to just update that for some reason. Which is certainly
Oh, yes, if
possible.
you didn't move it up from 4 to 5, then yes, it would go up 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, double check that.
Yeah, it's kind of important. Class features, proficiencies, save and throw. I want my powers.
Wicca, wicca, wicca.
It's probably 16. I must have updated it.
Okay.
I get him with my cold hands.
Oh, okay.
So he rolled a 16, right?
Yes,
Okay,
just
so
there
it's
it is.
saved.
Guidance.
Oh.
The DC to resist your psionic powers equals 8 plus her manifestation ability modifier plus her proficiency modifier plus any special modifiers. Motherfucker. What special modifier?
I don't know
Bless
what
and
to
shit.
think about that. Like maybe there are abilities that would improve it. I don't know.
Strain to maintain, I know that's not it. Telekinetics, that's not it. Well, then maybe telekinetic gives me +1 to my saving throw.
Because special modifiers means nothing to me.
Well, that would be
Add
like
your special modifiers, Matt.
That would be like items.
Special modifiers count too.
Okay, yeah.
Or like
Items and
special
shit.
abilities. I don't know why
Yeah.
they're specifically stating that, but you know, who knows?
There was like a helm of
We'll just say he's safe.
telepathy plus
Okay.
one.
I can do it again. Like, there's nothing to prevent me from doing it. Like, he doesn't even know I'm doing it. I can just keep doing it. There's really like no. I don't know like how we want to handle that.
Yeah, that's weird. Because then it might as well just be considered a success.
Well, I have to continue to. I have to cast it. It's a 3rd level order for me to keep doing it. So I would die to strain probably before I like. It's not easy. It's a 50-50 chance for me to even do it. But
Okay.
unless I gain 3.
I
Unless
see.
I gain 3 strain.
Gotcha.
So it's limited by like my spell slots.
Okay.
We'll call it. And I already have 3 strain. I'll try it again. I mean,
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, knowing it actually comes at like a
6.
cost
Okay.
is different.
As long as I roll above if I roll a 3, I gain 3 strain. If I roll a 4 or 5 or 6, then I'm fine.
Okay.
And I rolled a 6, so he's to make it another intelligence saving.
Flat 17.
Fuck this
I'll
guy.
do it again. He's super strong, motherfucker. 4, let's go. Do it again. Who can win? My brain or your dice?
Flat fuck me.
All right. So what is the? I don't even know what the spell does. It's probably good. Read thoughts.
Deeper and deeper.
I'm going deep.
I think of the song.
So
The lyrics are faster and faster, not deeper and deeper.
okay. So when you do so, you can use a bonus action while the power is active to dig deeper into the mind. I'm doing that. He failed. On a success, the power ends. He failed. On a failure, you gain insight into the target's reasoning, if any, their emotional state, and one thing that looms in their mind, a problem they are worried about, a person they love or hate, and so forth.
Ah, that's us.
Okay. So digging deeper.
How deep is your love?
He's the mind bone.
His nerves run deep.
Yeah, he seems sketchy as fuck.
He isn't sure what to expect in the note. But you can also tell that he's nervous about Brand specifically.
Okay.
He's one of the Liam boys.
Ooh, he's either a Liam boy or he is a or he's gonna betray Brand in some way, and he's worried that Brand's gonna know.
That just sounds like he's. Never mind. He
No.
should have a new flag, you know?
Liam boy!
Like a flare? A Reddit flare? I don't know.
Oh, Liam boy!
Who's a dirty Liam boy?
None of us, right?
I'm not.
It's Judd.
Although I am the dragon that's gonna save him, apparently.
Allegedly.
You know, I tried so hard to save that fucker, and he got captured anyway.
I just closed the window and I'm like, you're not leaving, boy. I ain't stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with me.
Then he threw fried grease on
Alright,
you.
so he's really nervous about Brand.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck was that?
No.
You okay over there?
She's
Or Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon moaning as she changes.
Whoa!
I didn't see that one.
While it's still uploading.
Links for
This is a Steam Deck boot up video.
Oh. So they just stole the Sailor Moon intro or change.
Yes, they did.
All right. Yeah. So that's what you've learned by digging into his mind.
That's interesting. I'll say to you, he's very nervous about Brand. I feel like he's a mole
Standing up like
or a
this.
rat.
So he probably
Sorts.
expects
Thank you.
he'll be next on the chopping block.
He doesn't know that. He's just nervous. Now we can tell Brand this.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
It's probably worth telling Brand this, but we have to keep eyes on him because he's nervous and wants to get away from us as soon as possible.
Hey,
Which is
right.
either one of two things. Either he suspects us of being a rat or a mole, and wants to like keep whatever secret for Brand away from us.
Hey, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
We just see him standing there.
What are you thinking
We're
about?
not talking about anything. We're just chilling, man. What do you mean?
You said you're talking to each other in your heads. We have not heard anything.
No,
Yeah, but you wouldn't know we're talking.
I'm watching you two. I know how it works.
We're just looking.
we see your dumb stare off into the sky.
Yeah.
We're just staring
I
deeply
know.
into each other's eyes, and we're about to kiss. Don't break it. Don't stop it. What are you doing?
I will send my my owl to keep an eye on him from a distance.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
He
You have him like
tries to
perched
dip.
up, just keep a nice eye, bird's eye view.
Nice,
I like
good.
that.
All right. Jade and Brandy, you, as they're going around with the cart to another spot, you hear a little commotion.
Oh.
And as you get around a building, you see Bletchley's Curiosities, and Trigger is there, who's the little rabbit guy that runs the store. And you see like 3 guys pushing him around and throwing some bauble between them, like over his head. And you notice that
Playing keyboard.
one of them has like a mask on his head with the Thragordun painting on
I start walking over.
I tell you to close your eyes.
it. Yeah. As you start walking over, Orlin sort of calls out to you. He's like, "You don't have to interfere. Those Bletchleys never want assistance. So I say, fuck them."
True.
So
I keep walking. I ignore him.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you to close your eyes. And I'm gonna cast my new spell.
Hey.
So hypnotic pattern, assuming they're in range of 120 feet.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay. So. Oh, right to the page. Okay. I create a twisted pattern of colors that weave through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range of 120 feet. The pattern appears in a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. Failed save, they are charmed for the duration.
But then the rat man has to make it too.
Yes, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right. So
I
that'll
just hear
be-
close your eyes, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so I got 3 Thargundan dudes and the rabbit. Trigger. All right. So Trigger got a 3.
Poor guy.
I hate to see it.
The Thargundan got an 11, a 13, and a 19.
The 19 saves,
Okay.
but everyone else is affected.
All right.
So now, while charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has speed of 0.
Okay, so one of the guy who succeeded, he's like, they're teasing Trigger, and he throws like the bauble that they have over to one of the guys, who suddenly goes, and like it just falls to the side. But Trigger also is like mid hop, and like suddenly like locks up and like sort of awkwardly falls to the ground.
Okay.
How long does it last?
7 hours.
Yeah, no. Oh, hey, right to the page again. Spell ends for the affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake them.
Oh, concentration up to 1 minute.
Yes.
So it lasts for a minute.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah.
'cause that's why I'm like, how quickly can I walk over to the guy
you
who's
can run over there
not?
and get over there.
But I'm in the area then, right?
I told you close your eyes.
If flash,
I get
it
that.
happened. Now we're safe.
Right. Oh.
It's up and then gone.
It's not if I enter the area.
Correct.
No, it's just a flash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
It's a
so,
flashbang, effectively.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so the guy, so you're quickly approaching, you're pretty nearby. The other guy's like, what the fuck? As the other two are just kind of like, ugh.
All right.
I'm gonna
Run already
march right up to the guy who was not affected,
Okay.
and it's like, don't you
What do you want?
anything better to do, or at least pick on someone your own size?
He looks at you like, what the fuck?
Now I
What
get
does this lady want? And he like looks
over.
over at the cart and sees that you're with other scars. And he's like, messing with you guys is exactly what I have time for. Fair's fair as far as we think.
I punch him.
Damn, okay. give me a roll to hit.
Because my fighting style is unarmed.
What?
Unarmed fight.
My fighting style is unarmed.
You had a sword for your entire command, I thought.
I do, but
And unarmed is your fighting style.
hey. Okay, so 18 plus stuff.
That
18
hits.
plus my strength, right? Which is 22. That hits.
So
Okay.
strength is 22?
Because it's
Oh,
plus
plus
4.
mod. Okay, yeah.
On a hit, 1d6 plus 4. Ooh. That's 9 damage.
Damn.
Oh, actually, no, 1d8 because I'm not holding my weapon. I lied.
What? I guess. Okay, that makes
7, 8,
sense.
10 damage. And I will try to just kind of put him in a headlock.
Damn.
Just try to grapple him.
Yeah, you, as you're... Okay, that's a little weird, but
You can
I
punch
work
into
with
a
that.
dragon sleeper, maybe.
Yeah, so...
Like, you just punch, and then as his head turns, I slither behind him and I try to put him in a headlock.
Yeah, so you cross him right across the chin. The mask that he had kind of on his head like flies off. His lip starts bleeding, and you've got him in the headlock, and he's like, "What the fuck, lady?"
You just said you wanted to fuck, so here we go.
We fucking
In the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street.
You're trying to fuck on me!
I fuck on you!
He's like, "You guys have been coming over and messing with our shit. What the hell?"
I just want you to leave the poor bunny man alone.
It's like, "Fine, fuck off. Let me go."
That's who we're
I'll release him.
Come on, guys.
They're still on the ground.
Guys.
Hello!
He's like,
I'm gonna like
he
pick up
looks,
the bunny.
He like looks at you. He's like, "What the fuck did you do to him?"
He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
He like slaps the faces of the guys.
That will be enough to.
They're like doing that thing where they're kind of frozen and they're like, they see everything going on. And as he's going away, he's like, "Fuck you, bitch!" and like throws a finger and shit.
I just smile at him.
Yeah. Trigger.
I'm gonna ravage his mind. That might kill him, never mind.
I will ask Luna to go take out a chunk of his hair.
Damn. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that better.
If I had a fly speed, somebody
Yeah.
get
She
pooped
poop
on.
on.
Yeah. There's like.
I can make you swim or burrow.
Yeah. Like off. Like he like rushes away all pissed and he's like, "Fuck you, bitches!" And then like
It's one
a second later, you're like, "Fuck!" But yeah. So
And I'll help Rabbit Guy off the ground.
nice.
Yeah. I was already working on that.
Yeah, Trigger gets up. Thank you very much, and he goes and grabs the item that they were throwing around. Those Thragordun have really become such pricks lately.
Yeah.
They generally are assholes anyway.
Dirty diggers.
Anyway, thanks for your help, I guess.
Oh, they're not the diggers. I'm thinking of what's the guys in the mountains?
Darvish.
Terra Darvish.
Yes.
Okay. Trying to think. Yeah. Don't let the guys bully you. So we'll help you.
I appreciate it, but there's only so much I can do at my stature.
It's okay.
Trying to fight.
They'll all be dead soon. And just walk away.
I didn't know we had the Dragon Terminator over here.
All
All to be fair.
Try to do an awkward smile like Arnold too. Just like,
Thanks, and he'll like go back into the shop
How does a
and
dragonborn even smile?
With its
did we
teeth.
notice what item?
Pretty much.
Yeah, could I have seen what item he picked up?
it looked like so you know like a tea strainer, like
Yeah.
it's like it looks like half of one, and then there's like a little sort of swirly ball in the middle. It looks like almost like a marble.
It's magical. Take it.
I'm not stealing from the guy. Just saved him.
You save it to steal.
No.
Yeah, and he'll kind of go back in the shop and close the door. You hear the lock on the other side.
Does he sell magical items? Is this where we get magic stuff?
Bletchley's Curiosity sells sometimes like minor magic items, but usually just like rare or odd antiques or.
No, we went there at the
tchotchkes.
beginning of
I
the
say, I think that's why we
campaign.
got one of our items.
Yeah,
Got something
magic's
from
not
there.
very abundant here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What magic item I want?
I just got to put somebody in a headlock. I'm happy.
All right.
We got magical pepper and magical cold fire thing.
I got that
Definitely the cold fire from him.
the poly block.
That's
Ollie
right.
block. I thought that was the other campaign.
I got a super fish.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I got the Digger's Dream, which I don't remember what that
Polyblock
is.
sounds like
That I think you don't
Rubik's Cube
have
thing.
anymore.
no.
I think you got
it
that your
sounds
first
like
time around at
your cock blocking.
What are you? I don't even know what it would be.
You're like, nope.
Oh, then I guess I don't have the vial of water lake.
Probably not.
Aw. Go back for more fun harpy time.
Yeah, tuna pet.
Yeah, she has the tuna pet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's that do?
It tunes the
It's a
pet.
familiar.
Oh, you know what? We
Basically a
didn't
second
roll the luck for the day.
Oh,
Is that this
right.
campaign?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's so confused.
I don't know what campaign is which, yeah.
Hey! I get a look. Anybody else want to flip it?
Sure.
Oh wait, no. That's the luck.
You
That's
lost.
I lost.
So I don't know if anyone can go yet.
You can flip it 3 times. Yeah, it's
Okay.
has 3 charges. It's just she's choosing whether or not she wants to,
I gotta remember.
or is it till you fail?
It's until failure.
Oh,
So
then,
yeah, no one gets
Oh,
it.
then no one else gets it. I failed on the first roll.
You failed on the first one, you said?
Yeah. I flipped it and I lost.
Sucks to
Give me
suck.
back that fillet of fish.
Give me the fish.
You know what?
Yeah.
I have a familiar. So, Brandy, would you like a floating superfish?
Let me see what that. The floating tuna helper, capable of using the help action. The owner of the tuna pet bonds with it over a long rest, leaving it
I
a
did
name.
give it a name. I did
Oh.
give it a
But
name.
if I tune with it, I change its name.
It's here too, right?
The bonded owner
Yes.
can see through the pet's eyes.
Damn.
That's 5
Yeah, it's upside
HP.
down.
Oh.
Yeah, has 5 HP, can travel 60 feet from the owner, and if killed, will repair itself over a short rest.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
Oh, I have
you.
astral caltrops. I forgot.
His
about
name
those.
was Quackers. Be
Quackers?
good to-
Where's the remote at?
Right here.
I'm curious if the TV has a thing where I can flip it. I can read upside down. People seem to
I
have a
can't.
problem.
I can't with that font because everything kind of looks.
I can't read upside down. Period.
But this continues on just for like another hour or two, and eventually he takes you guys back to the market, drops off the cart, and he's like, "Well, thanks for all your help. I guess I might see you back at the den sometime." And starts to head off.
Where are you going? Are we not going with you?
I'm just going to deliver these to Brand. You guys can do whatever you want.
We can go with you.
Yeah. You gotta talk to Brand anyway for the next mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Sounds good.
Kind of like surround him and just have a right.
Hey, buddy! What a good
We're
guy.
going to the same place. Don't say goodbye yet.
All right.
What the fuck is that? Analink?
So you escort him back to the den.
Yeah, exactly. No, most people would describe it. Not held hostage, anything. No?
Yeah. He when you get there, Guile comes out from the back. Orlin hands over the satchel with all the notes and stuff that he got. Guile's like, "So, how'd it go today? What'd you guys think?"
I got to put a Thragordun in a headlock, so it was a pretty good day.
Really? Where?
Yeah.
He was
Up north somewhere.
picking on
a
the
wagon.
proprietor of Blushley's Curiosities.
So the Thargundan were in our territory.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay, good to know. Anything else exciting happen?
They, so I haven't done deliveries in ever. If they were in our territory, shouldn't we all have done something then?
Well, we put him in a headlock and pushed him off.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to hear what they say.
I mean, eventually, but I don't know if Brand told you, but yeah.
We're laying low.
Brand, he told you,
That's why I
we're
didn't,
trying to lay low.
That's why I didn't kill him flat out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna age him until he suffered and died of old age, but I decided, maybe not this time.
That sounds terrible. You shouldn't do that to anybody.
No, only to my worst enemies and the people that I don't like.
Okay, buddy. Well, I mean, the rest of the day is free to you guys, so if there's nothing else to report, I'll just take these messages back. Orlin, thanks.
Can
I wanted to talk to Brand.
can we all talk to Brand?
Yeah, if we could.
There might be a very important group conversation be had.
I'll say in his head,
Liam boy.
Orlin shouldn't leave. But keep this between us.
All right. Well, let me go give these to Brand, and I'll see if he's willing to talk to you guys.
Cool.
I'm assuming you two would have said something to us because we have no idea any of that stuff took place.
Nope.
Okay. That's fine. No, that's totally fine.
I mean, I probably would have
Yeah.
told you that Orlin's being fishy. He's scared of Brand.
What is
I
that?
think
Is
it's
that a
probably best that we
slider?
bring it up to Brand.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. What do you want to try?
Mage hand the message out of his pocket.
I thought about that. I thought about doing a sleight of hand,
That's a rough
You're
one.
not a thief.
but I'm not proficient. I mean, my modifier is +2, but
Are you trained in sleight of hand?
No,
'Cause there's
but
not-
I'm
it's not
trying
a-
to see what else I have that can bump it up. Unfortunately, my 2 rolls.
I feel like at this
for
point,
today.
if we get him in the room with Brand, he's just gonna be forced to give him the message, and then he's just fucked. If it's
yeah, but Orlin's not coming to Brand's
But
with
we
us.
can't-
I'm not letting Orlin.
Yeah, we are not letting him go.
Orlin
Orlin.
leave.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, let's talk to Brand, bring it up to Brand, and then bring him in. The problem is, I just thought of, he's gonna stab this motherfucker, and we kind of just have to be okay with it again.
Who's gonna stab this guy?
Brand,
That's
Just
right.
him?
That's right.
Okay, yeah.
I had to watch.
we have to be okay with murder.
Yeah.
I'm like totally
I don't
on
think
board.
Brand is a bad guy.
I don't
think he's a good guy, but he's not a bad guy.
He stabbed one of Thrag Command's officers.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Because he's the enemy.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
At the
Yeah,
beginning,
right.
I had to stand there and watch it.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I wasn't here.
That was like our entry.
Oh, that.
Yeah, remember
he
he
had a
woke us up in the middle of the night and was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, come down to the dungeon."
Yeah, there
Yeah, the
was
flaming dagger.
Yeah, the guy who.
The guy that tried to kill Liam that I
Yeah.
pushed off and did like a non-lethal attack against. They
Yeah.
fucking caught him and took him down to their dungeon and then slit his throat.
killed him.
And I had to stand there and watch.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, a couple minutes later, Guile comes back. He's like, "All right, I'll have an audience with you."
All right, well, let's go talk to Brand.
Same thing in his off. Orlin. You say that to Orlin?
Yeah.
It's like.
I'll put my arm around his shoulder. Let's go, buddy.
He's so
All right. Well, you guys were all out on delivery together, so
Yeah.
I should be fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's cool.
He takes you back to the office. He enters. He's like, it's the newbies, and they got Orlin with them. You see Brand, like, he looks kind of frustrated. He's working on things. It looks like he's planning. He's like, this better be good.
Orlin, what's that note you got in your pocket?
Wow! Man, that train hit him like a fucking train.
Like a fucking.
That train hit him like a train, man. Holy! That train coming in like choo choo, motherfucker.
Damn.
Train hit him like a train.
It's like I got a note from a friend. It's none of your business.
Yeah,
It was definitely during us doing our business.
I think
which is Brand's
I think
business.
Brand should probably read it to make sure of that.
He's like, come on, boss. Like, we were out on delivery. I got a message from a friend. I don't know what these guys are all up my ass about.
And then there was the old lady.
Brand just kind of sticks his hand out. And
Oh, train!
When you fluster the DM.
you hear
Asshole! I'm Susie. I had to
you hear
sneeze.
Orlin just shit himself.
It's gonna be like the murder happens tonight. Be ready.
It's gonna happen now.
right. He's like, we're killing Brand.
That would be hilarious. Tonight at dawn, we slay Brand.
Yeah, Dragon Boy and his friends are all gonna
Tonight
slay
at dawn.
Brand.
You gotta keep them on their toes.
Ma'am.
Yeah, it's code.
Yeah.
They'll never know. Tonight at dawn.
But what time?
Anytime.
So he, he's sweating bullets. But he walks up to Brand, takes the note out of his pocket, his hands like shaking super nervously. He puts it in Brand's hand and just looks like everything is sinking into his stomach. He looks like hell. Like he goes pale all of a
If
sudden.
he does something aggressive, I'm going.
Oh yeah,
Brand or the
I'm
guy?
ready for
I'll say
like.
Brand or the guy.
The guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, the guy's fair
He
enough.
shat himself.
I was gonna say,
That's an aggressive shit.
that is some aggressive shit.
Aggressive smells.
Yeah, I'm holding ready in case he makes if he even lunges towards Brand, I'm going
Yeah.
for the grapple.
I don't
He,
feel like he's the type of person that's gonna have the balls to
Yeah.
challenge Brand
You never
in the middle
know
of his lair alone.
when you're panicking. You never know.
Yeah, and Brand's like right and left hand guys are always there with him as well.
Yeah, Finn and Fur, they're right there.
Exactly. And
Still ready for the grapple. Just
so Brand flips the message open, looks at it for a moment, and then he asks Orlin, he's like, "What does this mean?"
I'm gonna cast Read Thoughts on him.
Okay.
Not on Brand, on
I figured, yeah. What you get of his thoughts is exactly what he says to Brand. He says,
I'll have to manifest it.
oh, yeah.
Game strange, but it didn't work.
Guys,
Your nose starts bleeding.
A little bit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Continue.
Yeah,
Drag him upstairs.
it is what it is.
He says that he was given the message by a friend of his, and he tries to take the tactic of I haven't seen it yet. I don't entirely know what it's about. And he looks in it and he's like, it looks like my buddy Finn's asking me to meet him somewhere later tonight.
Finn.
He's not an important NPC.
Oh, okay.
It's the guy that gave him the message.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on!
And why are you arranging a meeting with a friend of yours through a note that you wanted to keep hidden from me? Well, it was a personal thing, I didn't want to bother you with it. I don't know why he wants to meet up. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing back here, what this is all about. You can tell he's nervous as fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can insight check him at advantage, but I'm
You
reading
smell
it. But
him.
I'm reading his thoughts, so I don't really know. I'll do it, but I don't know if you want me to. It's up to you.
To do
To
what?
insight
I'm sorry.
check him while I'm reading his thoughts. I don't know. It says I have advantage while doing it, so
Yeah, go for it.
I don't see
if
why
you
not.
want to, do it.
I would like to.
Are you trained at insight?
Double checking before I roll. Yeah, plus
Guidance.
7. Plus 7. Ooh,
Guidance.
plus a D4. Insane.
Woo! 2 digits.
No, that's a 1. Well, that's a 9, but so
Oh,
it's a
it
9,
looks like
10, 17, 17.
2 digits.
Orlin is being incredibly poorly deceitful. Brand, he puts the note down, stands up from his chair, slowly walks around to Orlin's side, and you see him kind of going over the options in his head, and finally says,
murder. Sorry.
Got to stab another motherfucker. It is what it is.
"You're going to make it to this meeting tonight." And he looks at the both of you, and you will be watching. And then he looks at Orlin again. He says, "Enjoy your time while you still have it." And turns back and goes to sit down, and he says, "If there's nothing else, I am very busy."
I'll speak in his mind. I'll say
Wait.
he is extremely afraid of you and nervous of you. So I expect this meeting to be quite interesting.
What did he do? What did Brand do with the note?
He flipped it open and then told Orlin to tell him what
It's
it
probably
meant.
code.
He still just
Well,
had,
I mean,
still
when he
has
got
it.
up and came around, did he leave the note open
Oh yeah,
on the
the
table?
note's still on the table. The note just
Can I turn to
says,
see what it says?
Why don't you leave the note on the table?
It
You wanna
looks it's like 2 words. It looks like a number, so like a time, and then like a location.
Tonight at dawn.
Yes.
Time and location. Okay. What's the location say? Can I tell?
Pardon me. It says like a street name. It looks like that they have a name for a spot. It doesn't mean anything to you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like the Iron Quill Inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's also the old lady and the plan. We should
Oh
probably
yeah,
tell
are
Rand
we gonna
about
tell
that.
Rand about that?
There's some rumors spreading around saying that I'm supposed to save Liam, just so you're aware if you hear it. That ain't true.
Personally, I'd like to see him die.
Unless you want me to, I guess. But there was an old lady that said there's some Dragonborn looking to make plans to save Liam, and I'm not sure where that came from. Just figured
It
I'd
did
let...
come from the Iron Quill Inn, she said that.
Well, yeah, the Iron Quill Inn is... Yeah, it's true.
All right. Well, while you're waiting for Orland's final meeting, go to the Iron Quill Inn. See what you can find out.
It's
Fair enough?
That's great.
so great the way you said that. Final meeting.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the
meeting.
final.
All right.
Boots and cats?
All right.
So, to Iron
Yeah.
I'll speak
the
I'll speak in
Iron
Brand's mind, and I'll say, depending on how this meeting goes, what should I do with Orland?
I will take care of it.
So if he decides to try to run, stop him, or
Let him try.
okay,
I can stop.
that's what I'm saying.
I can just say.
He said let him.
Speed
He said let him try, meaning like we
Speed
give him like
zero,
a
tie
5.
him up,
We give him like a
be done.
5-foot head start maybe, and then
120.
Yeah.
Alex just cracks her knuckles.
120 feet. I can freeze him. We can tie him up. We can bring him back.
On the walk out of the office and then through the den to leave and everything, Orland looks like a man walking to the gallows.
Mm-hmm.
Like he feels the weight of every step, knowing that the number of steps he has left in his life are now severely limited. People are like, "Hey, Orland," and he tries to put on a strong face, but even they're kind of like, "Oof, guy's seen some better days." Must have got a real ribbing from the boss.
a real rimming.
Ribbing, yeah.
Oh,
A talking to.
What did we get?
I heard rimming. Man, he's white as a ghost. He got a real rimming from the boss. I'm like, what?
As soon as you said what you, that was like, I know what he thinks he heard.
I hate when that happens. It's the worst.
If my boss did that to me at work, I'd be pissed too.
His last minute slept. Life's over, man.
All right. So you make your way to the Iron Quill Inn. And when you enter, some looks do shoot your way. And when they do, like, it's not like everyone gets quiet, but, you know, people kind of notice you, and then you see them, like, whisper to, yeah.
I'll give my best smile.
Yeah. It's still pretty early in the evening. It's not very packed or anything.
It's early dawn this night.
Yes. It's early dawn, not yet late dawn. Norga's still, she's there by herself. She looked pretty busy. She's like, "Go to a table, I'll get to you in a second."
You got it. How many people are in here?
Like a dozen, a baker's dozen.
How big is this
establishment?
Yeah. Is it like more?
Pretty big. It could seat.
We're talking like 20-foot cubed, like situation. Or?
I would say so as big as like Melt and Independence's dining room, but it's long rather than open.
But I need to know, like, if it's like a 20
never
by,
been to
like, is it
Mel's
40 foot
Independence.
by 40 foot? Is that like, is that, because that's kind of how big I think Melt is.
Okay, fair enough.
If somebody were to like telekinetic blast in the center of the room to kill everybody, how?
If somebody wanted to put a pipe bomb in this place,
If I was
would
to
it
cast
blow up the whole
Fireball to
place?
kill
I'd
everybody.
say it's like 60 feet long, 35 feet.
Dice
It's
gone.
mine now.
Metal dice.
It's mine.
Because there has to be room for the bar and all that.
Just throw it at me like he did Nate.
But that's a metal die. That would hurt. That would shatter the glasses probably.
I never made an interior.
I was just curious.
Yeah, but
The moment they all looked at me, I was just like, I'm just gonna fucking nuke all these motherfuckers. And I'm like, wait, I'm a good guy. Gotta do the good guy
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I was gonna say, having Brand kill people on our command almost, are we the bad guys now?
Well, we're not killing anybody yet.
But we're setting him up for death.
yeah.
Well, that's his own decisions.
Yeah.
Um,
We just brought it to the guy's
He
attention.
hated us before. He really hates us now.
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't make a friend out of him.
Jade Alex,
Yes.
you recognize somebody at the bar.
At the bar.
There is a robed woman sitting at the bar.
It's
Where are you?
Where are
Is
you?
it Elidora?
Is that the one that
No.
did your hair?
Oh.
It
Or it's
is.
Galundra.
It is Elidora's apprentice who works at the Sacred Grove, Hion.
Who owns? He owns?
Hion.
How familiar am I with that person? Like, are we like
Pretty
on
familiar.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
like, he wouldn't recognize me obviously right this moment, but I know.
As you're walking past, she actually does kind of give a brief like head turn in your direction and then just turns back.
Is
She
she
could've- she
blind
could've-
or is that just part
She
of
is
her
blind.
dress?
Well, she could have told her because she knows you're undercover, right? Your contact lady.
Elidora knows.
Yeah, so
I don't
she
know
might
if
have.
they know.
Well, she's blind, so.
She's also blind, so she's
can't
got
see.
other senses.
Ooh,
that
she
probably
might
knows
smell
that I'm
you.
there. Yep.
Smell you, boy.
She's on your scent.
Okay, I will clock her.
In the face.
No, I mean like
Yeah.
You already punched someone in the
See.
face today.
make a note,
Burn a chokehold.
and then just kind of like
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
oh no wait, I'm thinking of the other bar where we did the garter thing because
No,
like the
we're not-
bar
we're not
was
at that
That
one.
wasn't
the
a
bar
bar.
was in
yeah.
a different
That
room
was a-
and then there was
right.
the
That was a strip
open
club.
room.
It's like a strip club.
Okay, so like everything is out in the open here. There's no like
Yes.
separation of
Correct.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's like, just the typical separations between like bigger tables
Sure.
and stuff, but no.
But no, like,
no separate rooms. or
room
anything, no.
demarcations.
No.
Okay. I'm going to hang back while everybody else kind of like does their thing,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to say anything yet.
Gotcha.
I'm just going to hang back for a second.
Okay. Near her or?
Near her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How near her?
Not far.
Just like maybe 5 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to let them go do whatever it is we're going to do, and I'm
Yeah.
going to hang back.
Okay.
Yeah, we can grab a table, and then while Norga's working, I'm gonna, annoy her a little bit, probably. And be like, hey, in your mind, while you're still working, what's this rumor about I'm saving Liam? You hear about that?
Yes.
It's not true. Who's spreading this bullshit?
Everyone.
Well, why? Why me?
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Well, then I don't know.
Great is that?
How does that make you feel?
I already have,
You don't know how
I already
she-
have 5 strain. I don't really want to blow all my strain on reading people's thoughts.
Yeah. And just as a reminder, this is Norga, Skull Crusher.
She can crush me.
I think I have a note about that. I can't remember.
Isn't it something like
After,
kills
She
people?
crushes Tyrion.
after a few drinks and then a few more, will generally try to aggressively get someone to go to bed with her.
Oh, well, there you go.
She comes on as strong as she crushes skulls between her thighs.
I was gonna say that, but that's why I stopped abruptly. 'Cause I was just like, I'm not that guy. I don't really care about being crushed with. I don't really have that fetish or really any. So I'm just like, I'm good.
Well, now that we got that covered.
Maybe Tyrion does. I don't know.
All right. But yeah, so Norga will eventually come over and go to get an order. Heon, eventually you hear a whisper.
Wait, what's that name?
Heon.
Heon?
Yeah,
Heon.
H-I-O-H-N.
H-I-O-H-N. Okay, and
Yeah.
that's what's her name? Elidora's apprentice.
Yes.
Eladamri's call.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, go ahead.
You hear her kind of whisper, trying to stay out of earshot. She kind of turns her head vaguely towards you. I'm not entirely sure how to refer to you now, but I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, everything's fine. Did Elidora send you?
She did. I've been looking for you for a couple days. I expected that you would eventually turn up here.
Yeah, we just got back into town this morning.
Well, I won't disturb you or try to put your position in jeopardy, but I just have a message from Elidora
Okay.
to be at the Enchanted Garden tomorrow morning under the cover of mist.
Enchanted Garden?
The Enchanted Garden is it's a pretty common place within the city. It's another spot owned by the Bleshleys. Let's see. And it's just a really large. Oh wait, I already have that one. So it's over here. That green spot.
Grass. Castle Thug.
And it is just like a large sprawling garden, just a nice beautiful spot for people to go and visit, like chill. It goes pretty far back and there's like benches and junk like that, so it's just a nice spot.
Okay.
And then she'll like continue sipping at whatever drink she has.
Am I meeting Elidora or?
I've delivered the message, all that I know.
Sure. Great. Tell her I said hi and that I miss our meetings.
She will be pleased to hear so.
And then I'll just
That's pretty.
step back a little bit and like put my hand behind me and just like give her a little squeeze and then walk and go to my party.
Nice. All right. When Norga eventually comes over, Orlin is getting like hard drinks.
He's getting real hard.
What?
Just remembering that one time.
Yeah.
No, he's
At band camp.
He really likes Orga or Norga. Nora.
Norga.
Norga.
Yeah, his nerves do not dissipate at all. He's slinging back just shots of the worst, hardest that she has.
So, Orlin, what's this meeting about?
Guys.
He takes another shot.
Listen.
Lesser restoration.
Make him so he can't get drunk. What a buzzkill.
I'm serious.
I thought that was
Serious.
greater restoration.
I allow it.
I think lesser removes poison, which is basically the condition.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that what it is?
alcohol.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
good.
okay,
I'm
okay.
good with that. I allow it. He's like, what the Norga! Bring me the bottle!
Your beer sucks.
You don't deserve to get drunk.
Well, it depends on what the meeting's about. Clearly, he's nervous about something. But like, what is that? Is he trying to raise a coup against the brand? Like, what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know exactly what the meeting is about. Okay, I'm going to find out. Like my.
Well, who's the contact?
He's us. Back a few months ago. He doesn't know what's going on. He just told to meet here. So that means you're working for him.
It's like I don't know who I'm going to be meeting up with. I
know who it ain't. Posse Nagel.
Surely.
if it's Posse,
It could be
late.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
I thought he died.
Yeah.
No,
well,
still
He's
around.
alive.
He's alive?
Yeah.
He's alive.
No,
Yeah,
sad too.
when you guys got to
we should have killed him.
when you got to the spot where Asher was, he skedaddled. He's like, what the fuck?
That's right.
If we see him again, probably should kill him.
That's the mustached elf.
I'll age him
Yes.
slowly
Yes.
until he dies.
There you go.
I'll wait.
He's
Slowly.
fine.
He's like,
No, it's 10 years at a time. So
I can't give you specifics, and look, since it's
I mean, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. So it's either you tell us now, or we find out in 2 hours. Like I don't. Do you want to talk in my mind? Does that make you? Is it more at ease? Like what's going on?
persuasion with advantage. Even if you would have a normie roll, it's advantage.
We have won that much.
Yeah. This is you've got him in a pretty.
We got his life in our hands at the moment.
Yeah.
Persuasion. What the hell is that? A 15, so 16.
Okay. Yeah, you've got the separation between like other booths and stuff. Let's see if what else do I have?
We need more suspenseful music, not this all.
Yeah.
I've got some bangers. I can't wait until you guys get into an epic battle. I've got this sick song. It's so good.
Every time they mention
I'm not crazy
Inogu
about that
in
one.
BG3, I'm
It's
like,
it's better. It's better
Oh, the Inogu music was
than.
really
No, it's
good,
better
though.
than that.
Damn.
It's so good. It builds up so nicely, and then just like fucking tears into it, and then
So
like
basically,
calms
the
back
bullfight
down.
is where we're gonna hear it.
It was either that or if you guys fought the Sovereign of Shadows. I was really hoping to use it there.
Oh, I wanted to fight that asshole, but
What is this?
nobody else. Oh, you weren't there.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't here for a month.
So you guys were going to the Feywild, and you were told to like try to find a guide.
Tug gave his shadow away.
It'd be easy. It'd be easier to, with a guide. It'd be easier to like traverse the world and find out where you're supposed to go. You guys came
And
across
he
this
sucked.
village of this like druid tending to a garden, and he asked Tug to like feel what kind of guide they were looking for. So he did some kind of feelings and then found a word that like resonated with him. And,
I
and
feel
it
like
had,
I was with you guys at the start of the Feywild.
Maybe.
I was
I don't
not
think
there.
so.
I feel like
So he basically rolled a die and that determined which kind of guide he got. There was 3 different guides. One would lead you directly to where you wanted to go. The other one just wanted to be friends, and then the other one was a betrayer, and he was going to lead you to the Sovereign of Shadows, where basically he had a deal with the Sovereign of Shadows that he gets to keep his shadow as long as he brings random travelers to him to get their shadows. So then it was either fight the guy, which he had a shadow of a Tarrasque.
How the fuck did he trick a
A
Tarrasque?
purple worm.
This
Well,
fucking guy.
he owns their
We
shadows.
didn't know that.
Well, no, you guys saw different shadows of the. He had like
Oh, that's
he
right,
had like
yeah.
the random shifting shadows around.
Okay.
So he had like a bunch of different shadows, and you guys don't even know exactly what that means, but
Correct.
you have to imagine that if he has those kind of powers, he might have the powers of. Well, he explained it that when he gets your shadow, he has the ability to use your power basically. So he was like, well, if you guys just give me your shadows, you guys can leave. So then they made a deal that he would give his shadow on loan, and he promised that he would give you Lulf's shadow to the Sovereign of Shadows.
Yeah.
In return, then he get his shadow back.
Yeah, and that also kind of kept it to where then I was the only one who had to give up a shadow, as opposed to because he wanted it from like he wanted 3 at
Yeah,
first.
at least 3.
Yeah, and I was like, well, what about Lulf's shadow? So then I gave my shadow on loan so that we. Yeah.
Did the Feywild start with like a tea party thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there for the tea party.
Oh, okay. So then
That.
the brownie was the what?
I don't know why that always makes me laugh.
It's a goblin.
Yeah.
But it's like a weird looking goblin. I don't know. They're called brownies.
Okay.
Bramble was the name of the.
Okay.
He basically was leading you guys into a trap.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That's good.
Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
solid. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's shadowless now.
Yep.
Interesting.
It is interesting. Yeah, it was.
At the
It's a
moment,
weird thing to
I like
lose,
it.
but when you lose it, it's like
At the moment, he doesn't know what it means. There is
Yeah.
some things that are around it.
Yeah, so far I don't really know much about it. But yeah, it's interesting.
Some of them are diabolical, so I kind of pulled those away. I was like
Oh.
thinking of like different things of like what does it mean to lose your shadow, and I was
Yeah.
trying to think. So I made some like there was like a list of like possibilities, and he rolled. So
All right.
he got lucky.
Yeah. So, with the roll of 16, Orlin kind of is able to settle his nerves just barely, like staving off a full-on panic attack.
Mm-hmm.
He takes a deep breath. I know that, you know, he's got his things, you know.
Who he, Brand?
No. But
The contact.
Liam was really good to me.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of other people within the Scars. And despite what Brand says, it just feels wrong to leave him to rot in jail if they decide to do that, and who knows how they're going to execute him. So
believe he's to be hung.
yeah, I wanted to play some part in, you know, trying to help him out.
The guy was diabolical. I mean, he wasn't right in the head, man.
But how is Tyrion's name connected to this?
Well, I'm assuming they're using me as a scapegoat.
I have no idea. I've never met you until today. You know,
He hated us before then, but now he just met us. Now he really hates
Now he
us.
really hates us.
yeah.
I want to insight check his statement on like I don't know why the rumor's being
Yeah,
spread.
I was gonna do the
Okay.
same thing. I'm at disadvantage though, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm at
anyway.
+7. I'm trained in it, so
Nice.
24. She's clueless.
Yeah.
6!
I don't think he would lie to us at this point.
She, like-
He's got no real reason to lie.
Jade
but,
like really leans in.
I believe
can't see
everything he
your
says.
but she sees this mole on his face, and all she keeps thinking is moly, moly, moly.
I get distracted.
He's being totally honest.
Yeah,
he has no idea why they're saying you're part of the plan to like help free them. You know, I'm not lying to you. I don't know any specifics. I don't know if. Like,
Is
for
he-
all I fucking know, you're part of it. Okay, like I would. Like I said, my meeting tonight is to find out where my place is in this whole thing.
If I was part of it, why would I turn you over to Brand?
I'm just saying. I have no idea.
I understand, but
Because you're a sick fuck. I don't know.
that would be pretty sick.
To cover your own ass if you are a part of it.
How did the train feel when the train hit the train? Is what I want to know.
It felt like a train came out of my ass. Is that what you want to hear?
You know.
We heard that one.
Yeah, we did hear that. You gotta clean yourself up, man.
You didn't even shower. Bold of you to come here without even changing clothes.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So who is this this contact? Are they part of the Scars, or are they just some random?
They're definitely.
They have to be Scars because
They're either ex-Scars or other faction.
The guy.
Are there ex-Scars?
The guy who gave me the note.
No, I mean the meeting of these people.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out when.
Why would you be the? How would they know that you're interested? Is an interesting question.
I mean, there are a few of us who, feel some loyalty towards Liam.
Listen, I understand loyalty to somebody and somebody you believe in. I get it. I'm not gonna pretend that I can't understand your position. If you believe in the guy, it is what it is. But you gotta realize you're looking past a lot of the crazy, twisted shit that he did. I mean, it's not. He's not a normal dude. There's something wrong in his head. All right, I've been in there. There's something wrong.
I have seen it. I have read it off his brain.
He's just not. He's delusional, really. I mean, I just don't really know a better way to put it.
All right. Well, either way,
But anyway, yeah, we can dispute
everything
all
I
day.
know.
If that's fine. But I mean, I'm interested about this meeting.
I mean, I was until.
Well,
An
also,
hour
we're
ago.
here to find out who started the rumor that you're involved.
Well, sure. I mean, from what I've talked to Norga, everybody is saying it. Why, I don't know. We need to figure out the origin of it because it's interesting.
Somebody's trying to deflect the attention from themselves.
I think they're trying to pin the attempt on me,
Yes.
which I'd like to, in your mind, I'd like to get note or wording to Thrag Command to let them know that there's an attempt going to be made. I'm sure they're aware it's going to happen, but I also want them to know that I am not part of it, clearly. So any rumors are incorrect.
And
Because going to that meeting, also, if we're there, that also looks really bad, considering that I have a bunch of rumors saying that I'm going to be staging this coup.
also back in your
Or I
head,
should say rescue.
back in your head, I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to. The fuck is her name? I wrote it down and now I can't find it.
The yellow chick? Yara?
Yara, that's
You
it.
always forget her name. That's like the seventh
She
time.
hates that bitch.
She's taking over what should be mine.
But you're with the scars.
True.
I don't.
Scars are not home.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get in touch with Yara without being seen is the problem. She is not aware of my mission.
Yeah.
So if I was to just walk up to her, she would have no idea who I am.
She is aware. Not exactly, but she's aware that our group is involved in the good fight, basically. I told her very vague information.
Right, but I'm sure you didn't say, hey, by the way, Alex is part of this.
No.
Yeah. So to try to get to her right now would be challenging.
I mean,
I could try, but
King Marin, I mean, he would definitely know, and I don't know if he's told her yet, but if he did, then she would know.
the only person in Thrag Command that knew was Asher. The rest were the
Well,
Congress
yeah.
of Mourning.
Yes.
They were not part of Thrag Command.
Yeah. So
Only Asher knows what we're doing.
Well, King Marin knows.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whether he's divulged that information to Yara, I don't know.
We're supposed to get back to him at some point. I don't know how we're supposed to do that, but
No, trust me, I've been thinking about this, about how I'm going to get a message back to Thrag Command,
can't you send a message?
Didn't you
I
do
can
it
send a
before?
message.
but
Yeah.
she has to see them.
I don't know how the
Didn't
message
you
works.
do this before though?
They have to be
You
close.
got a
I
message?
snuck out. I snuck out.
Did you
thought
go?
it was-
I wasn't sure if you had the thing where you could just send them a message from
I
anywhere.
did.
Regular message.
But
Oh, not
somebody
Sunday.
followed me
Somebody
the
else
first
sent
time. I don't know. I still know who it was, but somebody followed me. So that's why I've been nervous to attempt it again.
Just write a letter to then give it to the post
Well,
office. And then let
So
them
we
deliver
have
it.
the safe house where if I dropped a letter there, it's entirely possible. But because
Wait,
Asher's,
the guy gave us a safe house and we haven't been using it?
We've used it.
we used it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, if Yara doesn't know what I'm doing,
Uh-huh.
no one's gonna know to check the safe house for a message.
Well, yeah.
Asher was the
so if they-
only person that knew that we were there.
Asher would. I think Asher even is the only one that
If
knows.
we are
the
given a
house.
safe house to
Right.
leave notes and then pick it up, they should be checking the
No,
daily.
it's
Also-
not just to leave notes. It's for us to stay. It's not. Nobody's like checking up on us.
Right, but it's a good place to leave a message if we did. But also, I cannot trust the Congress of Mourning because
The
of
people in it.
what's his fucking face.
Yeah.
So there is an internal conflict happening.
Well, Yara's the only one that has the potential of being.
She does, but I don't.
How would you
know-
contact Yara?
Normally, I wouldn't.
Well, where would you, is Yara in the castle? Is that where she normally stays?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Thrag Command stays in the castle.
Well,
Yeah,
I
or-
do have the ability to make us be able to dig.
That and yeah,
Real good.
yeah. In the
So I can get us into the castle pretty easy.
yeah. So somebody at
Undetected, really.
Previously Asher's station and now Yara's station stays within the castle, but a lot of Thread Command stays within Command Central, which is this like fancy building just outside of the castle and the main like courtyard.
Yeah, because our burrow speed would be our walking
be
speed.
30
That would
feet.
be perfect.
Yeah.
Walking
And-
across town in no time.
It's not a bad idea if you get us. If you can get
And
us.
it's more undetected because people can't see us. We're in the fucking
They'd
ground.
hear us, but they'd only hear us when we're 5 feet away and breaking through the wall.
Yeah.
Those little gremlins popping out of there. Woohoo! I have to look, now I have to look up Burrow, how the burrows work.
If
'cause
you can
I
get
picked
us,
it because it
if
seems
you
really
can get us
interesting.
into the castle, I can get us to where we need to go.
I don't think I can get us into the because I think the
How does
I
this
think
make
the
you feel?
floor will stop us.
So,
A creature that has a burrowing speed
Honestly,
can use their
this
speed
doesn't
to move
pertain
through
to my
sand,
character at all,
earth,
so-
mud, or ice. Creature can't break through solid rock-worked stones. So yeah, we can't go through floors, which makes sense. I'm fine with that. So we can get inside the grounds of the castle,
But not-
undetected, which is basically what we
But
want.
they have to dump their poop water somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure there's a place inside the castle that is just dirt.
Yeah. We
But
gotta find it.
I don't know where that would be. We'd have
Hopefully not.
Probably at the bottom
direct
level.
area.
well, yeah, it'd be in the
Yeah,
basement.
the dungeons.
The dungeon,
where
but-
you've been.
Yeah. So if that's the case, we could do that. We could break Liam out.
No.
Very easily.
Hold on a second. Is this part of the fucking plan?
Wait a minute.
Are you the betrayer?
Oh no!
He's a Liam boy. Get him.
Oh no. Hashtag Liam.
Hashtag Liam boys.
Hashtag save Liam.
Nate, I know you get a lot of custom shirts. You need to make not a Liam boy.
Not a Liam boy.
Yeah.
I mean, right now though, this really doesn't matter. This is a couple hours from now problem.
Sure, but again, I want to restate that, like, if we go to this meeting, all these rumors about me,
Might get escalated.
well, all these rumors, well, yeah, like, I shouldn't
Disguise.
be, well, I ain't got
Makeup?
that. I can do the makeup.
Change your
thing.
color.
Oh, you got the hat or something, right?
I could be like the other
Nope.
dragon.
I have a makeup kit that changes my face.
Oh, makeup kit to change your face.
You're
to
now a red
different,
dragon.
right? Yeah, different
On your
dragon.
face.
Yeah, it doesn't change your race.
I mean, Bran told us to go, so I mean, realistically, at the end of
Sure,
the day,
no, we're gonna go. Oh,
Yeah,
by
but
the
they're not
way,
going. There's no fucking.
and I let you guys know about the meeting that I was told.
at the end of the day, if they try to be like, he's the betrayer, I'll just nuke all of their minds. It is what it is.
Nuke all of their minds.
Yeah.
Whatever we're doing, I have to go.
I
to
ain't going
the,
down without a fight, is what I'm saying.
I have to go to the Enchanted Gardens tomorrow morning.
I was told to betray you guys!
Alright.
Oh, knock that cat down.
Got him.
Kitty cat go.
I can do Fog Cloud. I can do Pass Without a Trace. Is that Pancake?
Pass without a
Breakfast?
trace is good.
Maybe.
Pancake
It's a
breakfast.
cat.
It's breakfast food. Yeah,
I found
it's
it.
food.
I found it here on the ground, and I just put it on the TV. I don't know what it is.
It's yours, it's not mine.
This is mine.
I assume so.
No, I've never seen it.
I've also never seen it.
I'm seeing it right now for the first time.
It's definitely the second time I've seen it today because it fell, and I saw it before it fell.
Yeah.
So wait, what time are we supposed to go meet this?
It's
Just kind of like
In like a few
9
hours,
or 10.
or-
Yeah.
Oh, well, you just said it said time and location, but I
Yeah.
thought maybe like.
It was gonna be late.
So,
So we're not really able to find anything here.
well, I want
basically.
to. Well, I want to talk around at people and try to figure out why people think that I'm going to be the savior of Liam.
All right. Cool.
So I don't know if you want me to like do like a ask everybody, or if you want me to do like a check, like a investigation check or something,
Probably investigation.
or I can do a
Can't remember all
sharpen
the-
senses. Doesn't
downtime
really
activity carousing.
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 Garou.
Yeah, I guess investigation.
I can intimidate them and tell me unless I blow up.
Tell me why I want to kill you.
Tell me what I want to know, what I really want.
No, it's pretty simple. I mean, there's, there are people who are just at the bar, kind of drinking and chatting.
Oh, I guess I could just read. Well, no, it would take a lot of strength.
Mass read
I was gonna say, I guess I could just read everybody's thoughts, but I'd have to roll every time, and I'm already at 5 strain, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, is this? Can we use a short rest while we're chilling, so I can get
Yeah.
rid of some of my strain?
Yep.
Get rid of
But yeah,
5.
but asking
5 hit
around
touch, get rid of 5
and
strain.
just kind of talking to people, they've just kind of heard that the Dragonborn guy is going to help free Liam. Some of them disagree and say, nah, they've heard that there's going to be a big scrap between the Scars and the Thragordun during the execution.
That's fun.
So there are multiple rumors going around about, various things going on during that time. One of them just happens to be that you're going to help.
Ooh, I got a brain thought. What if?
Are there any other rumors that we've heard? Sorry, while you're brain farting.
No,
Thoughty.
brain thought, not brain fart. I can implant. I can whisper into people's minds rumors to make them think that they're like hearing it like in a conversation, I can implant rumors into
Hey,
people's
it's
brains.
not the Dragon Man.
It's the elephant boy.
I heard the Dragon Man's the most loyal person to bring they've ever seen.
He's really good in
Dragon
battle.
Man is really.
He's got a big
Suck his
cock.
dick. He wants everyone to suck his dick at the same time.
Well, I mean, what he wants and what he gets is a different story.
Yeah, but live the dream.
Yeah. You hear rumors about there being betrayers amongst the Court of Mourning.
We knew that.
Yeah, what's his fucking name?
That's true.
Nobody
Charles
knows. Nobody has like a name. It's just, we've heard there's somebody in the Court of Mourning that's
Ever and Charles.
untrustworthy.
I knew it was Charles.
What's a rumor we want to spread that could be beneficial to us?
People
Brand.
talk of Thrag Command still being like untrustworthy in general. They feel like a lot of the guards are probably, just shady folk.
Are we trying to eliminate all of Scars?
I think they just want Brand removed. I don't
Yeah, they think if their opinion is that if you cut off the head, the rest will kind
Scatter.
Snake will die. Yeah.
They'll probably just
And
go
we
into
want
the
him to
Thragordun.
retire. Not
Uh-huh.
die.
Yeah.
Because
Just
of
convince them to
the
retire.
dwarves. Well, that's what the dwarves
That's what the
wanted,
dwarf's
right?
trying to do. Yeah,
Mhm.
basically, step down.
I
Yeah.
like that idea.
I mean, but are they any better? We don't know.
They definitely don't seem better. They're gonna kick
They don't
everyone
seem
out of
bad.
town.
No, they're not gonna kick people out. They're gonna
Yeah.
kick people out of the.
It's their land. Fuck them all.
Well, they want to be
100%.
ruler of it. They don't want to kick people out. I don't think they
Pretty
is
sure
in
they
it.
did.
They don't want to kick
Basically,
people out.
all
did
of
they?
them want to end the organization that I work for. It doesn't matter who's in power.
How do we know we can trust you?
What's a rumor that I can spread?
Insight check.
I was like, is this a question that she's actually asking? Or
So
you
I
just-
just look at you.
But you can't really say that because Orland's like chilling
And I go-
right here.
Guidance. And I go.
Guidance.
Insight check.
For
I
what?
didn't say anything to
Just a
insight check.
general
It's
insight.
based on her behavior. If she's a good guy.
So she's insight checking overall behavior
Yeah,
from
it's
the
just
past. That's fair.
just an overall insight.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do I have to roll persuasion or deception?
Persuasion and deception, depending on what you
No,
think
I don't think so. No.
That's rude. No, your thought is so dumb. She doesn't even have to roll.
I
Fuck you,
think
Jamie.
Well, hold on. Let me think about this. So,
What's the D4?
Honestly, I'm surprised it took
Yeah,
me
I
this
don't-
long to insight check.
yeah, no, you don't need to roll anything, but I'm not. It's not that I'm not taking your roll seriously.
Wonderful.
You sure you want to? You sure you want to actually roll those dice or just set them?
That was close enough. 10.
10.
Right? That's the math. Wait.
All right.
5. Yes.
All right. Your allegiance with the three of them is still pretty
Tenuous.
Tenuous,
At best.
exactly. You understand that your
Wait.
goals.
Ask your friend.
19.
What? That changes everything. How did nearly double? How do we trust you? Insight check. What the fuck you just do?
Because she can replace a die roll with a die she's rolled in the when she starts she rolls two dice and she can replace any die roll with the one she rolled in the
Right.
morning.
Okay.
With his or anybody's.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
That's like the wizard. Was it
something.
subclass? One of the subclasses.
Okay.
In everything that
Turns out it was a 19.
in everything that Dave told you,
Yeah.
you feel that she is been completely truthful with
Oh,
you.
really? She has a disguise on, and I feel she's being completely truthful.
She said her name was Jane. How
However-
truthful is that?
However, you feel that while there are things that are hidden from you about the three of them, because you still have only just recently met, that none of what they're hiding from you is for malicious reasons. Like, you feel comfortable in their presence.
I wonder what Mom would think of this.
I just give
Would
her
you
a
like?
smile.
Would you like to ask?
Yes. Kind of wander away to a corner and look like I'm talking to myself.
blasted.
Yeah.
What do you think? They're definitely hiding something. I just don't care about this situation.
What
This
am I
doesn't-
hiding?
I'm mostly suspicious
Oh,
of
well, she
the
doesn't-
lizard man.
She doesn't know that.
The
I'm
lizard
part of
man?
Dragon.
Yes,
Why?
the Dragonborn. His powers are
Weird.
interesting.
Yes, he's always in everyone's heads.
Yes, that's a disturbing thing to do to people.
Ready to pop off at any moment. We ready to happen?
But
Should I do something about that?
You can try.
I don't know. For now,
Cut the head off and
Yeah.
the snake will die.
How many?
The Hydra and then 3 more take its place.
honestly, for now, I feel like sticking with them is the best course of action for you. I've watched you have to be among the scars for a while now, and I've been very concerned. I think you're pretty safe with this group.
This isn't furthering any of my own goals.
Well, it kind of is.
I don't want to.
Hey, either way, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I go back, they're gonna start to think you're weird.
Start. How cute.
They probably think we're talking.
I'm just sitting there like no one ever includes me.
That is absolutely something.
After my adventuring days, I'm gonna be a bartender. That was pretty fun.
So whatever we were talking about, are you sufficiently satisfied? Can we move on now?
What kind of rumor can I spread that further increase? Like, I feel like that's a good idea, but I can't think of a specific like we want to.
I don't understand why we should implant a different rumor. Like,
It's not necessarily a different rumor,
Brad
but
knows that we're not doing that.
how can?
So the only person that we care about what their opinion is Brad. And we've told him.
No, I know, but we can try to use that to our advantage. Rumors spread like wildfire. So if we can make a rumor to put off the people,
But that doesn't tell
What if
us
we
where
make
it
a rumor?
started.
we can make a rumor that
About the other gangs.
where Liam's going to be placed or something, or where he'd be.
His gallows are moving location.
But this doesn't help us find out where
Correct.
or how
This is
the
a-
rumors started,
correct.
which I
This is-
thought is what we were here for.
We are here for that. This is a different objective.
I asked her on all that. I couldn't figure it out. It's just a rumor.
Okay, so
there's no, like, origin.
It's a rumor.
Yeah.
Let it go
He
and
wants to
move
make a
on
new
to the next thing.
I have moved
Why?
on.
Because it's fun.
But why start a second
I think there could
rumor?
be a strategy in
Yeah,
it.
if you like say like the execution spot has changed, that can make an attack go
I've
somewhere
heard
where it's not.
I've heard they're moving ahead the schedule for Liam to be
They're moving it back a
executed.
week.
Either ahead or back. I think ahead. I think
moving it back a week.
I think
will
ahead
What
is-
does
shock
that
people.
accomplish?
Because if people are trying to break him out and they're given an extra week, they have more time to make their plan
They'll think
correct.
they'll think
and
they'll
then if it
prepare
happens spontaneously, they're fucked.
Ooh, that's true. Like, well, wait. We heard it was gonna happen next week, and we thought we had a week longer to prepare. I like this idea.
But it was common knowledge that he was supposed to be executed in 3 days.
This is what rumors do. Rumors aren't accurate.
Yeah, it's just
Most of the time.
it makes everyone question themselves.
It throws
How many
people
times have you heard meeting at 10 and then like 9:30 comes up? Oh, meeting was
Well,
moved.
it's because
Wait, what?
we're friends with Posse Nagel. He
I'm talking about
cannot
real
be
life. I'm not
trusted.
talking about in the game.
See, I like this idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at each individual person in the room, and I'm going to like kind of whisper. This is going to take a little bit. I don't know. I can use performance. I'm trained in performance, so I'm going to try to like act like I'm going to talk on their head, but I'm going to in whispers. I'm going to try to make them think that they are hearing a conversation off in the distance, almost like a ventriloquist style, of like rumors of like. Man, did you guys hear that the execution is being moved back a week?
Okay.
So I'm going to try to spread that across the room, everybody in the room, in various different ways. Change it a little bit every time. Try to spread the rumor a little interestingly. I guess we also could just say it out loud.
I guess my question is, what is the end game of that rumor?
So
The people
it
that are
hasn't
trying to
really spread.
the people that are trying to break him out right now think that it's going to happen tomorrow morning. If they think that it's going to happen a week from now, they won't try tomorrow morning, and then he'll be dead. That's the thing.
But it could also not work, and
Yeah,
they
but-
could try to break him out anyway.
But there's no downside to that. They're already going to try. Why?
But
so
if they think,
this
oh
gives-
wait, it's happening next week now.
if they
we
think
have
that
more
they're
time,
if they
we
think
can
they're
have a better
rushed
plan.
and they're like, oh, we have another week to prepare. We have like a week to recruit more people. We have a week to
Better
prepare.
be a pretty convincing lie or convincing rumor.
Think of it like
It doesn't need to be convincing. A rumor's a rumor. It can,
Think of it like this: you're in school or college or something, and you're gonna like, okay, test on Friday, and then Thursday comes up, pop test today. We're not in school tomorrow, so we're doing it today. You didn't prepare that extra day, so you're a little fucking stressed out about it.
yeah.
I get what you're going for. Give me just
I
a
don't,
straight
but sure.
persuasion roll.
Yeah. 19.
Okay,
Nice.
Pretty decent.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I got +5. I used performance. Whoops. 15.
Guidance.
Guidance.
You already rolled.
Yeah, that's
+1. All right, so just 15.
Okay, 15. Gotcha.
Yeah, but performance would be 19. So it's up to you if you want to use persuasion or performance.
Persuasion.
All right.
Okay. The Orlin casts aside a useless empty bottle because he seems no more drunk than he intended to be. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. While you've been doing your thing, he's been like writing something on a piece of paper. He's like, all right, well, it's getting time. Let's go.
All right. As we walk,
I've been watching him the whole time. Can I
Yeah.
see what he's writing?
No, it's pretty shit scribble. It's not your fault.
it's not you, it's him.
Yeah.
And it said, well,
Where's he
we're walking
leaving
to.
this?
We're going to the meeting.
And?
Is he like writing this on paper or carving it out?
Yeah, he wrote it on paper.
Okay.
While we're walking, I'll say, so where do your loyalties really lie? Is it with Brand or Liam? Like, are you loyal to Brand?
Yeah.
You will probably die.
Well, how are you loyal to
Find out
both
your-
Brand
Are
and
you a
Liam?
Brand boy or a Liam boy?
A Brandy boy or a Liam boy?
Well, Brandy is different. Brand and Brandy are different.
Jamie, what did you say?
It's very likely you're going to die if you're lying, so you may as well tell us the truth.
I'm a dead man either way.
Dead
But
man.
Why is that?
You know, I'm loyal to Brand. Everything I have now is because of him. But
Are you
I
playing
think
both
it's wrong
sides?
that he's letting Liam just get killed.
If you're loyal to Brand, then you would trust his decisions. That's the question that we have to ask yourself. Why are you? If you're so loyal, why are you wavering?
Weren't you at the den when he said if you're for Liam?
Yeah, he stabbed a guy in the middle of the room, saying, "If you're for Liam, you will die."
I know, but
So this doesn't seem like a
with what
smart
little
decision.
time I have left, that's not the kind of shit I'm going to be pondering.
Well,
If
the decisions you make are why you're in this position, and the decisions you make going forward could also change how much time you have left.
The only decision left is for me to either run and hope for the best or go to this meeting
Oh, you don't want to run.
and hope for the best.
if Brand could retire, how would you feel about that?
Well, right now he cares about Liam being not executed. That's the biggest thing.
I don't really know. I've never considered anything like that before.
Who do you think would be best to take his place?
Liam. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, Liam boy.
Well,
He's
Liam's
the-
about to die, so.
Well, not if he is active.
Didn't you hear the execution was moved back a week?
Oh, I definitely would have put it in oral. Oh,
Yeah, I
as,
heard that at the bar. Did
as
you?
a whisper. Yeah.
All right, so you're walking through Northtown District.
Yeah.
There's only like one close call where you have to avoid a guard. He's like, all right, I'm meeting up there. Hang back.
Oh, as we're walking through the streets, I'm definitely going to be spreading the rumor as well.
Okay.
Anybody I see.
All
Where
right.
am I hearing this from?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dragon boy now.
So he has you guys hang back, and he goes like I don't know, length of 3 or 4 homes away.
Okay.
And he's standing there, and you vaguely recognize the guy that gave him the message earlier in the day, who's there with somebody else who has their hood up, and the three of them talk for a minute. the person in the hood seems to gesture.
Why are we trusting him to go up there alone?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we being
I
hidden?
wouldn't. I'll say I wouldn't. I don't know if that I would have not walked up with him. Because at the moment, because he could just be like, "Hey, we're made. I need to go." Like, why would we? I don't think we would not walk with him.
Yeah.
Like, well, you guys aren't a part of this.
My owls.
If you guys are there, I don't even know if they'd meet with me.
Well, Luna will follow you then.
All right.
I mean, but the whole point is for us to be there. I don't know. I mean, considering that there's rumors about the Dragonborn going to be letting Liam out, I mean, I feel like I at the minimum have to go with him. Or I don't know if I want to trust him farther away from us and without control. Or at the very least of being able to hear what he's saying.
I mean, I can just pretend to be his bodyguard.
I can just pretend that I'm here to confirm the rumors. Although I don't know if Orlam's going to play along.
Yeah, he probably would.
You did call him out in front of Brand.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't play along anymore.
Well, I mean, I could just say that, like, you know, you either play along or else you're
He's dead on
Dead sooner.
you quickly age until you die, or
Well, no, just let me go with him and you guys hang back.
but I'm the one that's supposed to be saving Liam, according to the rumors. But
Right, so you should not be seen.
But did you hear the rumor about the execution being moved a week back? It's crazy.
You should not be seen.
Well, technically.
So just let me go with him, you guys hang back, and if there's any issues, you'll see me do something and then you come out.
I feel like we all just go. What are they gonna do?
He made a good point.
Not
He
answer.
might not meet if he sees all of us.
What if I cast?
So if he just sees one.
I have a spell that can make us close to invisible. Maybe we could do that.
We can burrow underneath them.
We could also.
You can pop up like
They get burst out of the ground like whoa!
Like listen and
Like the floor Kool-Aid man.
Just let me go and you guys hang back. Like, I don't understand why this is a hard decision.
I don't understand why we can't all just go.
Because he just said if he
Can say a lot of things. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
would you meet if you were expecting one person and then 5 show up? No.
As long as
I would bamf out and say, fuck it, we've been had.
As long
But
as
if
the person,
one of us
how
goes-
much do they trust him? And we're all part of the Scars. They know that.
But also,
probably.
one person, one extra is easier to just be like, okay, we'll still do this, than 4.
Yeah, but all he has to say is hostage, and then everything changes.
I'm right there.
Yeah, I understand that. The problem is, all he has to do is say something, and then the meeting doesn't happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Sure, but if I'm there, I'm fine. If it starts to go down, I'll handle it.
But there's no difference between you just being there or all of us being there. No matter
There
what
is.
happens, I don't think the meeting happens. I think
Numbers of people matter.
I don't think it matters.
It 100% matters. If I was to have a meeting on the down low with somebody and they showed up with 4 other people, I'd be like,
4
no,
other
fuck
Scars
this.
members that they know we're all Scars. That guy met us earlier. He knows we're Scars. Or not met us, but saw
Right,
us.
but he's not expecting us, the newbies, to be there. So
We're not newbies anymore. We've been there for like a month.
All right.
Defense.
Well, I need a decision.
just hang back, let me go, and let's just do the meeting. I don't think it's gonna happen if all 4 of us show up.
I disagree. I think we just all go. I don't see a reason why there's a reason to split us.
All right, party.
It's not like you're gonna be that far away.
Okay, Brandy.
I mean, I'm assuming you're within 30 feet of us, so it's fine.
I just want to make sure that I don't know. I want to be in the.
I'm there!
Uh huh.
Do you not trust me to handle it?
I just don't understand why we all can't be there.
Because maybe they don't meet. If he walks up with a full party, they could be like, fuck it, I'm out.
He got reinforcements to help get Liam out. This is great. This is good news.
We don't know why.
Right, Orlin?
We don't know why he would need reinforcements. You're making assumptions that we have no idea what it is.
But you're
You
also
can never have too many
assumptions.
people to break out somebody from a jail cell.
We don't know if that's even what this meeting is about.
We do know. That's
Let's
exactly
We
what
don't know what
Let's
it's about.
take a
We have
chance.
no idea what it's about.
fine. All 4 of us go.
Yeah, I don't see a reason why we can't.
Okay.
Cool. And when the meeting doesn't happen, then it's fine.
It's okay. We threw off all of Nate's plans anyway.
Oh, sure. I'm sure today none of it went to plan.
Like
Except
once we held him hostage, he's like, oh.
if I had to take a guess, the only thing that we've done that he wanted us to do was go to the bar and actually see what the rumors were about for me.
All right.
And the caravan thing.
Oh, sure.
So the 5 of you walk up.
Yep.
He can't really check his watch.
Sundial doesn't work at night. It's too dark this
He's
dawn.
kind of muttering to himself.
Orlin or the new guy?
Orlin.
Oh.
Like looking around, nervous that guards might show up. He says, look,
Yeah. We should back
However-
off? Yes.
however this goes, I know what happens to me. The location's on there. If one of you could just give this to my mom, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay.
Alright, so you take the note from
Yeah. I'll grab it.
Read it
Who's
immediately.
your mom?
Marlene.
In town?
Yeah.
No, in the mountain.
I need to know person, place, and where he. Give this to my mom. Okay. He dies.
The name
Who's
doesn't
his
help.
fucking
Well,
mom?
he wrote the location of like where.
Oh, of the house.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the location of where they plan to break out Liam.
No. Like where his mom lives. Where his mom lives.
I thought it was a combination of this is the information I have, and also please give this to your mom. Like two separate things.
Gotcha. Okay. So eventually, the guy who he said was Finn walks up. And he's kind of like, Orlin, hey, how's it going? Orlin's like, good. Just these are other interested parties.
They were very interested.
Finn's like, okay. Well, I've been told to tell you that when it's time to be in Southtown District, crap, what's the name of the place? All right. When it's time, be in Southtown District at the Bogside Tap and Nap, and that's where we're gonna play our part.
Is that where?
Parts in what?
Is that where the hanging is going to happen?
The execution is going to happen in like the town square right in front of Castle Thrag.
So,
Yep.
okay. And where's Bogside Tap and Nap? Southside is down that way.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Yes, that's Southtown District.
No, I meant this.
Yeah.
Is this Bogside Tap?
I think so.
I remember it was a big building. I don't know which one. I think all these are houses, so this would be.
It is.
Oh, that's not at all what building that is.
Oh, sorry.
I was pointing at this one. The one on the S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that one up there.
Yep.
Perfect.
Also on the opposite side.
Tap and nap.
We were just at the inn. What was it called?
Iron Quill.
The Iron Quill Inn. There was rumors around the tavern talking about the execution was going to be delayed a week. Did you hear anything about that?
No, and I suspect those are bad rumors.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of rumors. A lot of rumors saying that I'm also the one that's going to be helping him escape, which is very interesting.
Oh, that is you.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
I'm the only Dragonborn guy, huh?
This is a setup.
That's why we're here. It's great.
All right. Well,
We're, like
This
I
is
said,
the setup
very
to make
interested
the
party.
rumor seem like it's true.
This is what I said earlier. But it's
That's
this
why
one
I
was
said
true,
you
maybe
should
that
not
other
be
one is
here.
what are they gonna do?
All
They're just normies, man. What are they gonna do?
Normal human males.
All right. Well, you're definitely more than we'll need, but more is better, I
As I
guess.
say, you never have too much. You never know what's gonna happen.
So, yeah, Orlin, I guess I'll see you all tomorrow.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
All right. Norlin says, "See you, Finn."
I want to read his thoughts.
Finn's?
No, the guy that's leaving.
Oh, Finn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Orlin.
All good.
Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can. Whoa, dude, whoa. Whoa, dude, whoa. I got it.
Okay.
I am juicing it. So at the moment I'm just reading surface thoughts, but then I want to delve deeper.
Okay. Flat 16. He's thinking about how weird it is that there were all these people. He was just expecting Orlin, and Orlin seemed really different from how he's used to seeing him. He kind of like hopes Orlin's okay, but he seems pretty confident that everything's gonna go through as they're gonna do their, they're all gonna be there to do their part.
Mm-hmm. All right. I kind of want to delve deeper as he's walking away, I guess. What's the range on this? Why did I close it? I think it's 60 feet. Yeah, 60 feet. I'll do it one more time.
All right.
I wanna see. I wanna see.
Flat 6.
Ooh. I have to take 3 strain, but I can do it.
All right, and then
So it is.
yeah, remind me again what it can show you.
Show me
Everything.
Mhm. So I can read thoughts. So I gain their insight into the target's reasoning, if any, their emotional state, and one thing that looms large in their mind, a problem they are worried over, a person they love or hate, and so forth. And then they don't know that I'm digging.
Okay.
Insight to the target's reasoning.
Yeah, so you get that this guy is also invested in freeing Liam, though he's not a Scar, and his investment seems to be monetary.
Okay.
And in that regard, his thoughts are on a mysterious man who he hopes will come through with the rest of the money that he's owed for doing this job.
Mysterious man. Interesting. Alright. So I guess we go back to the hideout? Or the scars?
The den.
The den.
Mysterious man
And then?
with the hopes that what?
He'll come through with the rest of the money.
The rest of his debt.
With the hopes to come through with the rest of his debt?
The rest of the money. So
Paycheck.
yeah, he hopes that this person, it seems he's already gotten some money up front, and he hopes that at once the job's done, he'll actually come through with the rest.
Alright.
And this was Finn.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Finn is worried about the mysterious stranger.
I'll tell you what, the first 3 strain that I get, it is difficult to figure out what's the best way to put it.
I bet.
Because right now I have disadvantage on strength and dexterity saving throws. Can't take the dash, disengage, or dodge action. That's just the first
Can't
two.
dip, dodge, dive, or dodge.
The next one is disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. But, you know, that's what it is.
All right.
Whoa, what happened there?
Calm it down.
Yeah, you go back to the den.
Yeah.
I don't know what thoughts you're really going to bed with, but you're able to, go to your bunks and.
Well, we need to tell Bran though, right?
Yeah, I would figure.
That seems like a very important thing to come back with about the results of the meeting.
What the meeting
Oh,
was
okay.
about.
Oh, yeah.
And Orlin is gonna get stabbed like right now. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's if he makes it to the den. He might run away now.
Wow.
Orlin goes back with you.
Yeah.
Do we want to stop at your mom's on the way now?
No.
You sure?
Um,
Listen, I have no sympathy for the guy. He's.
Guile's there
I do
waiting.
want his last request to be met.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I took it.
Guile's there waiting for you guys. He's usually kind of forthcoming and oddly cheery, but this time he's very serious. He kind of grabs Orlin by the shoulder and pushes him along. Brand is in the room where he killed the guard, sharpening a knife. Turned away from you guys. So, how did it go?
It's about what you expect. There is a plan to free Liam before the execution by some mysterious man with a lot of money.
I see.
And apparently Orlin is.
What's up?
He says he's loyal to you, but he's also loyal to Liam, and apparently doesn't think that it's right that you're letting your son die. So that's his position. What you do with that is up to you.
Well, you know me, Orlin. Criticism is always welcome, but betrayal is not. He looks to the four of you. Says, "Thank you. Now I need to have some words with Orlin here."
Sure.
Message. I have a thought.
Me too.
Can we have? I know. Can we
Can we
have,
meet in someone's mind soon?
we have a brain chat?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So my thought is that the mysterious person is Brand. He needed to show a force to demonstrate that he was still the one in power, but doesn't want his own son to die.
That's interesting.
My thinking is it's the dwarfs paying to cause commotion. So, like, if this town is split, then they're fighting two weaker halves opposed to one united front.
I'm gonna read Brand's thoughts. They don't know I'm doing it. Why can't I? Why should I not do it?
They brought Orlin to Brand, who was in the room where he killed the guard.
Okay.
He was sharpening a knife, and he said, "Thank you for your help." And now he has to have a conversation with Orlin.
Now here's the interesting thing. She brought up a very interesting point. I don't know if you want to tell it.
Sure. What if the mysterious stranger is Brand, who had to find
An alternative way to save his son.
yeah.
He doesn't necessarily want his son to die, but he can't show weakness in front of the scars because that's a betrayal. So he's doing whatever he can as a mysterious force behind the scenes to save his son.
So you think that he's the one that started the rumor that you're gonna do it?
No, we think that he's the one staging the one to get his son safe, to break his son out.
Oh.
That's an interesting point. Now the counterpoint to that is that there are these groups of people. Well, I guess there's people on both sides of the fence. One side of the group would probably, well, the group that would
He killed a guy in front of the den to do that. So if he is doing this under the table, he needs to be put to the blade as well. You can't get the. You don't punish people for doing a crime. Do the crime and walk away unscathed.
Yeah.
You wanted to read Brand's thoughts?
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to get deep?
I got it. I'm deep. I'm going deep. I'll have to do it no matter what. It's a 2. So I have to roll higher than a 2. I got 3.
Oh, right. And what's the what kind of saving throw is it?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay, that is what do we use? Not natural.
Dirty.
Dirty. It was a dirty 16.
Well, I do read his surface thoughts, at the very
Yeah.
least.
He's thinking about doing whatever's necessary to find out as much as Orlin knows about who else is involved.
So he's not just going to straight up kill him, he's going to torture him and then kill him.
Yes.
But the problem with that is that also could lead back to who else knows because I need to keep my shit safe.
All right.
Does anyone heal?
I do. I just took more
You're about to
healing
get a long
spells.
rest.
Oh, I'm just wondering, because like maybe if he's about to torture somebody,
Oh.
if you heal him, you can keep torturing him.
Gotcha.
Am I the bad guy here? I think
No, I
I'm
was
the
gonna
bad
say,
guy.
who the fuck just thought about that off the
All right.
whim?
I can age him to the point of death and then we
yeah.
can take a long rest and then he like, goes back to not being almost dead and then I can do it again.
Yeah.
So you're able to, get to bed in your bunks well enough and start to get a rest. But Jade awakens early because
Yes.
she
I have to go
has
to
a
the meeting.
Yes. Damn. Why did
I would assume we'd all kind of want to wake up early to get into like save the time, make sure that shit doesn't go down, kind of way.
Oh man,
Well, I
I should
told you
have.
guys about the meeting, so it's up to you guys who wants to come with me and who wants to not.
Well, I don't need to go to your meeting, but I think we all need to be in town to make sure the execution happens.
And it is a sneaky meeting. All right. So Alex, in the early morning, is going to make her way to the enchanted garden. Is anyone going with her?
Do you want us to go? Do you want to burrow there? Do you want to be like a little?
Not really.
Do you want to be like a little rabbit?
Not really.
It's safe.
I kind of want to take this meeting by myself.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Do you want to burrow there? You can do it without me being there. It lasts 24 hours. Also, it makes you so you can't breathe. Or you don't have to breathe. the wording is very important.
Okay. So Alex, Jade,
Yeah,
Jade,
yeah.
Alex. Given your part of Thrag Command and everything, it's pretty. You have a pretty easy time getting through the mists and making sure you avoid guards and everything. Who are out with their special lamps. The gate to the enchanted garden is unlocked and you're able to, give it a light push and it creaks in the misty morning air. And you keep it closed and stop and listen for a second. It doesn't seem to have stirred anything. So eventually you start walking towards the back of the enchanted garden. You've been here a few times, but now it has a sort of different significance. It's very early. You've been through a lot. There's kind of that cool, dewy feeling. And with how close they are, you're able to kind of take in the exotic flowers and everything, and there is this real tranquility to the moment. And you're not really sure what to expect. So you get to the back of the garden and take a seat on a bench. And then you hear a voice kind of from behind you. Alex? And that's where we'll end.
Okay.
No. No.
Get fucked.